Ange, I want to let you know something.
All right.
Now, this may only pertain to me.
I don't know what he's saying, to be honest. I told this.
What kind of playlist would you put our podcast in if you were listening or viewing?
Genre?
No, like a playlist, like a song, like playlist. What would the name of the playlist be?
I don't know. Do you have one?
Well, let's just say some of the playlists we are in are Men in Socks. So we can show that.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Holy
Josh
shit,
showed
I
that to
forgot
me
all about that.
during
What do you
the
mean?
whistle.
Okay.
He will send it to us. He will send it to us.
Like it's a public...
Oh, you already sent it. Fantastic.
There's a thing on the YouTube
it's
studio
YouTube.
app.
I thought it was Spotify.
No, YouTube Studio app, right?
Okay.
And
It's crazy.
it goes like, oh, here's how people viewed your videos or whatever for the week. So it was like, oh, it was this much through searching, this much through your channel.
Oh, it has a
feed.
number for this?
I can check to see.
Please get a number.
And then it goes, this is where your playlist was the most found this week.
Wait, so...
Or your video was found through these playlists the most. Let's put this on the screen here. We got Men in Socks. Let me open this bigger.
What'd you say?
That's got to be racist.
Men in Socks, Male Shoe Play Candid, and Male Socks / Shoe Play / Shoes Off. So that's where people are finding our video.
Wow.
We did get a couple subscribers this week, so I don't.
It's
now
candid.
I don't know.
It's candid, people.
Now I don't know what to think about.
I don't know what to do.
you gotta put shoes on.
I gotta take my socks off.
This can only be one person's fault.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Dude, there were 2 or 3 times somebody was in the comments like, why don't you wiggle your toes a little bit more? Hey, guy in black socks. It's always a guy in the black socks. That motherfucker's... You're famous, buddy. I could not believe it.
Bro, it's not. I never. It's complete. It is candid. It's completely candid, people. I'm just. I've gone self-conscious when we were doing the whistle this weekend. I was self-conscious about it. I tried to stop wiggling my toes.
So you doubled down.
And now he's wearing socks again.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not putting fucking shoes on in my house.
Put on slippers or something.
It's the same thing. It said men's socks shoe play.
It did say, yeah, shoe play candid.
So
but you weren't wearing shoes. So first off, false advertising.
Who
People.
else? You're wearing shoes. He wears shoes.
You can't see my feet.
Sometimes.
Hold up. Let me. Yeah, dude.
Which is crazy.
Let me go to the
You know how
actual.
much I'm gonna know how much of the episode I'm wiggling my fucking feet for. Josh, can you make a playlist for the people?
I'm not making.
Josh, the people demand it.
They already
obviously.
made it. Clearly. Shit. There might be 2 videos. I'm not looking at that playlist.
Well, I gotta look these playlists
look
up
the playlist
personally. I gotta see what else is in there.
Dude, I could not believe that.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
That's what I said. I was like, oh my god.
It says 11%.
I feel like a whore.
The most people found our content at least last week in playlists. So the 11% of people.
11% is high.
11%.
That's
And it says
views?
playlist show views driven by videos, including playlists. And then the Men in Socks,
That's
Male
like
Shoe Play
100
Candid.
people. Like if you figure it's
11%.
more than that.
11%.
Over the past month, how many days?
No.
I think that's a weekly. That was a weekly report.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a high number.
Okay, so it's all.
It's still like
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Last week's
Never
video
mind.
got like
Never mind.
300 views.
That's just new data in general for the channel. It says new data story for you, how viewers find your video. So yeah, it's all time.
all time.
All time, 11%. Yes.
Like 40 people?
Because it's showing
like
that it
36
says
people are watching this because of my
It
feet?
just said we had like 12,000 views this week. This month.
Well, it's on YouTube, too.
It's for like the reels and everything.
How many reels am I wiggling my feet in, Josh? What are you doing in it?
none.
I was saying, so you still cropped up.
There's people watch the video
Yo,
and go,
this is sick.
and then put in the playlist, motherfucker. Dude,
Like,
Men
what am
in
I supposed to
Socks,
do with that?
Male Shoe Play
What am I
Candid.
supposed to do with that? Josh, you have to move the fucking camera up at
That
this
is
point.
funny. How did you find?
Nah.
It just popped up, so every week it says it. There's like little like notification bell, and it, like I usually don't look through it. I go whatever because I can just see what stuff's being done. But we got a couple subscribers, so I was like, oh, let me look, brother.
Nice.
So should I start asking for socks?
Asking for
New
socks.
segment idea.
Yeah, start sending Michael socks to put
Like,
on.
don't.
Oh, different.
Mike tries on socks.
Because somebody's listening and going, hell yeah,
Right, no,
brother.
exactly. Set the PO.
We get a
put the
PO box.
up. Josh.
P.O. box.
Socks weekly sock check.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Buy my socks
BuyMySocks.com. That's our first piece of merch. It's fucking Mike's socks.
right after Mike runs.
You can,
Don't do
they will not get my running socks. I love my running socks. That's crazy. I talk about socks quite often too.
You do. You do.
Wow, this is candid. Wow, that's a crazy playlist. Male shoe play candid.
I'm looking this up.
That's so true. That's crazy.
We're all
What does
looking
that
this up
even
together.
mean? What
Well,
is
it's
that?
candid. They're just moving their feet. Wow. Like it breaks the fourth wall on my. Imagine I'm in the
Can you
highlights.
search? Can you search?
This was it, right? No. Wait, yeah. Male socks that shoelace your shoes off. This is one of the ones you were in. There's 435 videos in this.
You're joking.
So somebody's doing their fucking work.
Wait.
I'm not putting.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy
I'm not putting
footage.
this on. I want to find ours in the playlist though.
Is there?
It's not on screen right now.
No, it's not. Oh,
Oh.
no, it's not. No, it's not. How do I just look at the? I just want to.
How many views? How many views does this playlist have?
It has. Does it say? Does it say a full total view for playlist?
That's
No, it's by video.
Loose shoes.
I want to see like it just. All right, I guess we can. Oh wait, I can Command F.
News from bed. That's
Control
crazy.
F.
That's a cool bit. That's
What a
interesting
crazy
bed.
POV.
That's wait no that's
No, they're
actually
doing it on
crazy.
purpose.
They're doing it on purpose. That's
No, they're
crazy.
not.
Diversity Catalog. We
Well,
have
that's-
sweet drones in there. Please don't tell me there's more.
Oh,
A whistle,
the
episode is in there.
That's why.
Oh,
That's
it's only
no,
two.
it's only two.
Wait, how many?
Now I have to go
wait,
back
how
and look
many-
at Drone
how
Sweet
many-
Drone and see
how
what the
many
fuck's
views
happening.
Those episodes. have?
Oh my
Drone
god.
Sweet Drone has 1.6K. Oh,
You're joking. And what about Whistle 11? Oh, Whistle 11 has like
this
1,000
motherfucker-
also.
Yeah, and your fucking shoes, your socks out right now. Oh wait, let me look at the comment. No comments on that one. What was the other one? Oh, the whistle.
Whistle episode 11.
2.1K. No fucking shot.
Oh my
No
god. 36
Hey,
likes.
you know what? You should.
Where am I? Oh, my shoes are on my feet are on the table.
And it goes. Why does it always seem to be the guy sitting on the right? That's what they. I remember that comment. I go, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You should do every podcast barefoot.
This was 4 months ago, Mike. He left a comment 2 months ago. He came back to
Oh
it.
my god, he came back to it. That's crazy.
David Columbia 5792.
You're a
caught,
freak.
buddy.
You're a
caught, buddy.
freak. Someone tracked that motherfucker down and need his address. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
What the fuck, dude?
And you deleted the comment from one of them too, didn't you?
Yeah, because the guy was not. He took it a step too. You want to say,
Yeah.
oh, it's always the guy on the right. Go ahead.
Right.
The guy was like, he said something crazy. I don't know.
And my feet are on the table for display on this
How
episode.
do
Yep.
we? How,
And even from the beginning, I go, Mike, put your feet down, and you just didn't do it.
Well,
and
it's
now,
candid,
now
Josh. I
How
never
does-
think about it. That's crazy.
I gotta look at the other playlist.
well, you
Wow.
just have to tilt the camera up.
We lose like 50 subscribers.
Yeah, we instantly drop off. Damn, I get so I'm gonna get so self-conscious about my feet now.
You
I
should.
gotta hide my feet.
Wow, that's crazy.
When we get in the playlist of random men grabbing their cock, candid,
I know that's what I'm.
No, yeah, that,
and
that's
just
cool.
and
Can
just
you? How do you like? but surely because we own the video, you can't. We can't like remove
I wouldn't.
our.
Why would I?
We can't remove our videos.
There we are, right there now. Men in socks,
We can't remove.
episode 23.
We can't remove our videos from that.
Oh, I'm shoeless in this one. Oh,
Wait.
it only has 400 views.
No, but they
They
were-
put me
Mike,
wrong.
I was wondering why this shot up so much in views. They was only at like 100. Not like we just
This is a
recorded
new
this.
one.
This is the newest one we did.
Oh,
Men in Socks.
fuck.
2 days ago. It's at 339 now.
No, Josh, they were just happy we were back.
No.
Josh, they were just happy we were back.
There's so many videos. In this
Josh, they
playlist.
were just happy we were
There's so
back.
many videos in the playlist.
No,
to be
there's
fair,
only two. There's only two.
There's 1,000 in this playlist.
And we're two of them.
No, we're just one. We're just one.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
That's crazy. Someone already added this to the playlist.
They weren't even in the camera really.
How do you even?
No,
like-
it's because
You're fucking moving them
Bro,
around.
it's because I put it under my thigh, like right here.
That's what you're doing now.
You gotta censor my feet now.
How
Chris,
do
you
you?
have to censor my feet now. I don't know what to tell you.
How do you?
See, I put them like right here, like behind my calf.
How do you even find this?
Yeah, I guess you just look it up.
Freaks, dude.
But like, what?
Freaks.
What?
What do you look up? Men in
What?
socks.
Yeah.
Who's the one adding 1,400 videos into a playlist? like scouring YouTube. Yeah, how do you
we know a
find this?
person like that.
He's watching every single YouTube video ever made just in case. There was a couple like people like. I mean,
It seems like they're mostly podcasts.
I was about to
too.
say it's a lot of podcasts.
Which is
People are
crazy.
just like,
Someone's consuming this many podcasts to find men in socks.
I cannot believe
That's
it.
so abstract. This episode thumbnail is just.
I don't even know what to say.
That's
I
crazy.
don't even know what to say.
Listen, we got 360 subscribers. I say we let them rock.
How funny?
I say we let them rock, man.
Those are like our most viewed videos.
Wait, let me look at our most viewed videos.
They have to.
2.1K is probably up there.
We're gonna
for
look at our most viewed videos right now, and if they all have Mike fucking twiddling his toes,
Bro,
Not-
every episode is my fucking feet.
None
though.
of this is on screen, right?
not yet.
No.
Oh,
Literally,
my God.
all
wait.
of my videos are like that, bro.
Dude, what the
Let
fuck?
me just go to YouTube Studio. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this.
I would never thought about that. What? Can't just do it by view. Oh,
Okay.
That's fine.
We got 3 whistle episodes.
And Drone
Drone
Street
Street Drone's up there.
It's our second best all time.
But can you do we have the ability to view if our videos are in playlists?
There's got to be.
Are there
I don't know.
audience, maybe.
I don't know. It doesn't look
No
like
idea.
Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting analytics.
Feet up on the table. Our most viewed video of all time. Mike, feet up on the table.
Come
ready for the whole
on,
world
man,
to see.
Come on.
Ready for the whole
You know,
world
that's
to
not
see.
fair. Who's that fair to?
Ready for the whole world to see. And I
It
probably
was
said,
episode 4.
I guarantee you I say to put your fucking feet down in that at some point.
You probably did. It was
guarantee
pretty
you.
early too.
Yeah, they're down by what?
You know what the problem
They're
is?
down by minute 12.
You know what the problem is though?
They're down right.
You
Mike, I
definitely tell me.
told
You definitely told me. I remember doing it multiple times.
This other whistle episode, let's see. Same one. Same thing.
First frame. The first frame.
Again, let's see.
The
Same thing
first
again,
frame.
first frame.
I'm done.
And then this other podcast. Oh, this one's normal, but at some point you put them up there, don't you?
No, I never used to put them up. I'm just moving them a lot.
I cannot believe this.
That's crazy.
I cannot.
But we
believe
don't.
this.
But we don't know if those are.
Oh, so I wasn't here.
Snack to the Past is up. Yeah, but this is just because it was the Ange and I episode.
this is
Ange's
That is
shoe
why.
play. It was Ange's shoe play. They moved the camera.
This is
No,
a
he
goated
did. His feet were hidden the whole time. Both of ours were.
This is a goated.
Look, he's got his feet up right
Yeah,
there.
it's just shoes.
Shoe play.
Shoe play, shaking his fucking
Yeah,
foot.
motherfucker.
God damn it.
He's shaking his shit.
He's
Bro.
shaking his
Shaking his shit.
He's shaking that
He's
shit.
shaking his
He's
shit.
doing a
God
little Uzi
damn.
dance. That's crazy. Well,
That's crazy.
thank you guys for subscribing. Don't leave any weird comments. And we'll
Welcome.
let you live.
Welcome to the channel.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Well, hopefully you're not.
Are we here for the right reasons?
Yeah.
Maybe that Swedish chick who gave us chocolate was here for the wrong reasons.
Where's she at? Where's our
don't
girl?
remember her name.
Fabienne. Fabienne.
Is that what her name was?
I think so. Something like that.
Well, if you came
How are
from
you?
Mike's feet or not, and you haven't already liked and subscribed,
Don't say if you
to
came for Mike's feet.
Diversity
I'm
Catalog,
sure they have. If they're
Maybe
playing-
you're
Thanks for
maybe
being
you're here
here.
for Ange's shoe play.
please like and subscribe.
God only
I'm
knows.
clean.
If you haven't
Yeah.
already, if you listen audibly, and you're missing out on the
I guess you're missing
Frames.
out on the
All the audio
frames.
listeners, Mike's got his socks out every episode. Refuse
please
to wear
rate the
shoes.
podcast 5 stars, and you can follow our
Wow.
social media at Diversity
I feel like
Catalog on Instagram,
I feel
TikTok,
dirty right now. I just took a shower. I feel
as well
dirty.
as X. You should.
I forgot, Mike. I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot all about that. I'm glad we did a deep dive.
I couldn't let that
I
slide when
kind
you
of
told
wish
me
you
that.
didn't share that.
Holy
It
shit!
makes you feel the type of way, doesn't it? All the success we've had.
It's all.
It was
good.
OnlyFans people.
What the fuck? Well,
I think we got to rethink this YouTube thing.
yeah, we gotta figure. We gotta put a black bar at the bottom. Like, oh my god.
What the fuck, dude? Well, it
What
was
if we- what
Easter
if-
this weekend.
You gotta watch like this from now on in the corner.
Anybody do anything for Easter? Real quick.
No.
We went to our aunt's
That's
house.
my aunt's house.
I went to my aunt's. Went to church.
Praise the Lord.
Good food. Good vibes.
You know what I hate?
What?
When it's like, I see people posting their story and they go to like those like modern churches. But it's like someone who don't think is religious and they post
We
something.
just
and I go,
switched-
Kids, like
We just,
a bunch of young
Yeah, I hate
people.
those people.
We actually just switched churches,
Really?
and I'm not gonna say what church we went to.
They're not allowed.
Right. Don't dox yourself. Why'd you switch?
I don't know.
Oh. A management decision.
Was
That's
not
crazy.
my call.
They're deep
It's
in it
above
too.
us now.
And now they switch.
Yeah, and I just like the other church better. It's more my vibe.
How'd your grandmother take
I was
that?
saying to I don't know, because it's not their type of church. It's too happy.
Oh.
Too much singing.
Oh, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too happy in there.
This little light of mine.
Right.
I was like,
Maybe not that
I was
type of
literally
church.
Sitting there the whole time, I was like, oh my god,
Another song.
like wow.
These be my church. They
We'll
used to,
get for being on your knees?
In a couple episodes, we'll go more in depth as to. There is a main reason why we had to change, but I'll wait because I want to talk about it. I'll have like
with the thing coming up.
I'll have like an event to talk about. That's the reason why we had this change. What does that mean?
W?
W. I don't know, man.
But yeah, we had to change, and I have to become a semi-active member. But we'll talk about it.
Oh, I'll text you.
So confused.
But
Pretty obvious, I thought.
yep, went to church Easter Sunday,
Zero light of mine.
and then that was it. Really,
Oh,
Ate
my
a bunch
fuck!
of
I can't
food.
move my feet.
You have any good food, Mike?
It's all right.
It was all right.
My mom made ham.
Nice.
You a ham guy?
Yeah, for like Christmas and I guess Easter. Yeah.
Yeah. Ham's not bad.
We had ham as well. Very nice. You're supposed to have lamb. On
I'm a lamb
Easter.
guy. I like lamb.
The Lamb of Cross.
Lamb guy.
Of
You are.
Christ.
I'm pretty sure you are supposed to have lamb on Easter. I don't think I've ever had lamb.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Never had lamb? You've definitely had
I
lamb
don't
before.
think so.
You've been around me too much not to have
Maybe
lamb.
I've had lamb. I would not have had it with you straight up.
What?
Yeah, like 100%. Why would we would have known that? We would have known. We would have remembered that like right away. Where have I been with you that you've had lamb in front of me?
What's it called?
They
What
did
the
not
fuck's it
have lamb
called?
there.
They didn't?
Pollo de Chow?
Yeah, I thought they did.
They did
No,
not
I don't
have
think they had
I
lamb.
thought they had lamb.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, we
But no,
did
we
though.
We did not have.
Did you go to the Tapas place? They had it there, I thought.
I don't think so.
I put. Did Track 50 not have lamb? Not have lamb that day?
No. You didn't.
No.
Oh, and the shawarma? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you did. I don't know.
No, I don't think it was lamb.
Anyway,
It's very. It's in there.
we celebrated Easter. We'll do the religious bit in a second because there was some big news in the world. But
Right.
Mike
Came
really
back.
quick. He's risen.
He's risen.
He is
He's
risen. But Mike, you did something this weekend. Marathon vibes.
Oh.
A lot of marathons this weekend. Mike went to observe a marathon.
What'd you say? Oh, and look towards me.
Oh, I thought he
race.
was going to say something else before that.
Oh.
What? Like what?
Yes, I went to Boston Friday night.
Wrong day.
Listen.
In
Yeah.
theory.
Listen,
Like,
listen,
to be
listen.
honest.
If my work was a bunch of losers, I should have had the day off because in Massachusetts they have Patriots Day, which is today.
Right.
So everyone just takes the day off pretty much. It's not like it's like a state holiday.
It's not
so
a bank holiday.
It's not. I don't think it's a bank holiday. Basically, all of Boston doesn't work because they basically just shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
For the Boston Marathon.
But we had to work, so I did not go to the marathon. But I went Friday because Saturday I had friends. Saturday morning I had friends racing the 5K. So there's also a 5K and a mile race in that same area, but hosted by the same people. And the finish line is the same finish line.
Yep.
And it's like the same way the marathon has like the fastest marathons in the world. Like the mile of people, they were running like a 4 or 6 mile in the streets, which is like insanely fast.
Not on the track.
And then like
Because it hurts.
the 3 guys I had, I think ran like 14-minute low, 14-minute mid, and like 14-minute high, which is crazy for a 5K on the streets, nonetheless. Again, but I also went to go see my other friends race at MIT. Not impressed with their track. I don't know. I don't know what I would have thought. Also, they're beavers. That's their animal. MIT beavers.
MIT beavers?
Yeah, I guess so.
Dude,
That's what it looked
they must
like.
got beavers out there.
Yeah, besides that, I don't have anything crazy. I went to the finish line. They had an expo, so you had to go pick up your bibs like that. You would think the Marathon Expo would be cooler. Not really.
No, I wouldn't. I would assume it's just like a tent, 2 tables, and
No. They have a convention center.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an expo.
it was a marathon expo.
Yeah.
And they what
Like
the
a bunch
fuck?
of running companies come out.
Oh,
like,
wow.
but it was like Adidas is a sponsor this year. I don't know if they're a sponsor
Adidas.
every year. I think they might be because the shorts I have in 2023 are Adidas.
Adidas and Nike.
But I don't know. They didn't have anything like crazy nice. Like the kits this year were okay, and it's kind of like, it's almost kind of like, in my mind, only losers buy the jacket.
Like the warm up jacket thing.
Yeah, they give you like they don't give you have to buy it the jacket for like the year, but it's like, granted, these people running a marathon and it's like 30,000 people running it, and it's like most of them aren't actually. I don't know what the numbers are, but at least like 10,000 of those people are like just running it for like charitable things, because like the qualifications for it are like crazy. Like
Wait, so they have to qualify for it and then they just run for charity?
no. So if you run for a charity, you automatically can run. Right. If you run for your company or something like that, they're doing something for charity. But for qualifying as an independent person, like the standards are like crazy.
Like you have to be fast. Like
Yeah.
You got to be. Oh wow.
So it's like anytime I see people, I'm just like, you just bought that jacket, huh? You just bought that jacket, did
It's
you?
kind of funny.
Like I saw some guy. It was right to the finish because Marathon Sports, which is like some rinky-dink company in my mind, they're like the sponsor,
Marathon's.
and they're right next to the finish line. This guy was buying shoes. He goes, "Yeah, I'm running tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, you're buying new shoes today to run tomorrow in them in the
you're
marathon?"
Not broken.
He's not a part of it.
I go, "Brother, that is not the move."
That is not.
Kind of crazy. But it was cool. It was cool. I thought it was a little overrated, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I wasn't missing that much.
Well, I didn't even know it was a thing until
Right.
today.
Yeah.
You want to do the connection?
Largest marathon in the world. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the connections.
Well, we had a weekend bit, kind of.
Yeah.
So we're
True.
on track.
True.
We're tracking.
We didn't think we could get sidelined by feet and socks.
That's so crazy.
I don't think I'll ever
You know
be
what
able
all I'm thinking about right now is?
to... What?
But I think it was too long ago. But probably like a year ago, I kept getting like a random follow from some account. And it was just like socks.
Oh, my God. That was the start of it.
And I'm like, now I'm thinking like, maybe they like saw my Instagram like from the YouTube.
Now they're an army. Now they're an army. Now, it's too late now.
But I don't know why they would follow me and not Mike.
Maybe they're
They
here for
had to
you.
get to
They're
you
not here
first
for
to
me.
get
So
to
maybe
him.
it was just like an Instagram bot and it's just a coincidence. But anyway,
They didn't want to get too close to the source.
We're going to get to the bottom of this.
That's crazy.
Whoever's out there, if you're watching it out, follow him again
That's
so we know.
That's fucked up.
Oh, my God. All right, let's do the connections.
That's so fucked.
Oh, my God. All right.
Yeah, let's do the
That's
connections.
funny.
All right, I see 2 that go together already.
I didn't know I did this last.
I see 3 that go together already.
Holy shit.
I actually see
Holy.
4 that go together already.
I
Ready? Are
I
you
know
ready
that
for
same
this?
4.
Twist, corkscrew, fusilli, and I want to say spring.
What the fuck is a
Wait. Yo, wait.
Fusilli's pasta.
Well,
It's
but-
like
Oh,
my Italian card's gonna be checked.
but
really
like,
fast.
is it? Wait, does it
No,
look like
fusilli
DNA?
is a pasta. My Pat just had it. Pat
Fusilli
just had the fusilli.
is the small spirally pasta.
Kind of tough.
Those
though,
are all things
because-
that spiral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but DNA spirals too.
DNA spirals too.
Okay, then get rid of twist.
Yeah, but twist.
Oh yeah, because none of that's this DNA
This
is a
is
spiral.
definitely-
Right, but hold
This
up,
is
hold up,
some-
hold up,
spring is
hold
a
up, hold up,
spiral.
hold
This
up,
is
hold up,
something.
hold
This
up.
is something.
Because we also have cell.
Iron, sodium, fat,
Protein.
protein.
Yeah, let's do that one first. That's like easy. Oops.
You think that's right?
That makes the most sense.
I guess
Okay.
that makes pretty good sense.
That should be the easy one. Yeah.
Cell
Info?
cell column row
Yep. That's like
sheet
Excel stuff.
sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, Excel stuff.
I'm on fire. I'm getting all of them right now. Fusilli.
Yeah,
then do
we get fusilli, DNA,
fusilli,
spring.
corkscrew, DNA, spring. Bang, we're done.
That's
Threw
it.
a wrench in it, threw a curveball in it. That's a bombshell. Twist. That's a twist.
Like
That's a bombshell
twist in the
twist.
tail. Yeah, well, I just cooked. Thank you.
Bang, bang, bang.
See you
Listen,
next week. That was fine.
and I'm not gonna lie,
Holy
we are
shit.
undefeated because that last week one that was some bullshit. They put some bullshit in there.
Oh, that was
unexpected.
type of things that would be a Ford.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then Ford isn't. Yeah, get the fuck out.
that was crazy.
Damn, I
that
just
was
cooked that.
a crazy week.
That was easy.
Look at that. People
was
at
that
home.
easy or did I cook?
I think you cooked. I think you
For the
cooked.
record,
It was kind
I
of
just got
easy.
This one was easier than last week.
Yeah, it was definitely easier
Well,
than last week with a fucking
As
Ford.
soon as I
cook.
saw
were
fusilli and like corkscrew spring, I was like,
See, I'm not gonna lie. If this was me and Mike and you weren't here, but do you know Fusilius off the top of your head?
No.
Yeah, me either. That
In
was
my
tough.
mind, I thought it was like a DNA thing, so I was thinking cell DNA.
things you can insert into a spreadsheet. Info on a nutrition label.
Shout out Fusili.
Fusilli's an underrated pasta.
Oh, so it's
Pat
like the
loves it.
loose.
But if
twist.
you cook it too much, it's horrible
really,
because it falls apart so easy.
Right.
I actually like this. My favorite is
You need it al dente.
Radiator.
Rigatoni. I like the half rigatoni.
oh,
You like rigatoni,
is that the big one,
like the
right?
fat penne.
Yeah. Those are fire. Penny and that's my top one.
I like my favorite is the mezzi, like the half rigatoni. See underneath. Yeah, I like the little half.
Oh, I don't like the
ones.
halves. I like the big
like
ones. I had some of that today.
No long cuts. Hate them. Hate that. Shoe play. I'm sorry.
I did. No, it's fucked. I started the fucking thing with my
I
feet
know.
up there, and you
This
didn't
one's
tell
gonna-
me.
this one-
You
this
didn't
one's
fucking
gonna go
tell me.
crazy. I thought about that too.
You said,
go,
"Oh, I have a bit," and then you didn't tell me about that shit.
oh, I thought you took it down before we started filming.
No,
I
I was
can't-
like this.
I cannot believe how many views those episodes.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, but like
We can't say Mike. We cannot say Mike doesn't attract viewers.
we can't. Yeah, we did. They did blow. Like
I've had people tell me that like his opinions suck, but at least you could look.
I
at
guess. Yeah, I guess you like
Well, yeah, but that swings both ways.
the opinion to feet ratio
Well, their
goes.
opinions suck too.
Me-
They think my opinion sucked, then their opinion probably fucking sucks. You ever asked them what their opinion was?
Well, what's yours?
They know mine. They know my stance.
No, their opinions.
So, anyways, this is I had the map of the Boston Marathon.
that
You
guy-
gonna put a train route?
No.
Speaking of feet,
Is this gonna? Oh,
Speaking of
actually,
feet-
let me. Wow. Shout out New York Times.
Shout out New York Times.
Can actually walk.
Roll up.
Look at the fucking thing.
If you guys didn't
Wow.
know, it's like a dead straight line
That's
from like,
long as
like
hell.
halfway across the street. Yeah, it's crazy.
probably should be like.
And mind you, they shut that entire thing off for like basically like 12
Wow,
hours.
How long is it? Is it like 10 miles or something like that? 14? It's 25 and a half?
26 and 2. 26
So you start in like, what is it, neighborhood?
Yeah, it starts I think
Hopkins?
Hopkinton, yeah. It goes through like neighborhoods, it goes through everything. It's not like a main road the whole time.
Hopkinton.
It's pretty
to
sick.
What? What is this?
It goes right downtown. Right past like the Boston kind of in the Boston Commons. You looking at how long it takes?
In a car. So it's a 40-minute car ride.
Right. No, it's out
That's,
there.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like it's supposed to be. It is probably like the. I wouldn't say the best marathon. It's the best marathon probably in America. Probably in the northern North America. Probably in South America. I don't know.
But like, what
Probably in
makes one better
Africa.
than the other? Like, wouldn't South America be bad
it's just
because
like
it's like
the
hilly and
scenery.
shit?
The scenery. It's like it's so sick. You go through neighborhoods and everything. Like the
Yeah, but-
Tokyo one, you're just in Tokyo. The city.
That's fire. You don't like that? All
Yes
the
and no.
just big New York.
Yeah, but like New York's cool because you go over the bridges and everything.
You think
Like,
South
you start
America
in
would be
Brooklyn.
cool? Running through like the mountains?
They don't
and
really
shit?
have. That's
Mon-
not a marathon.
Montañas?
Tony Montana. It is the oldest marathon annually in the world. Did you know that?
The Boston Marathon.
It's the
I
oldest
think I knew that.
marathon
That's,
annually.
129 years old, I think.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah. My coworker today, he lives in like Brookline area, and so I looked up his house where his house was on Friday. So I was because I think it was his first time he's seen that the marathon was here, and so I was like, oh, I won't tell him because he's literally out of the way. Like he doesn't go that way. He had to take his wife to the hospital. It was it was nothing fine, but he had to take his wife to the hospital, and then was trying to leave and didn't realize that.
Oh, shit.
And mind you, this guy's not a good driver, so he tries not to go on the highway.
Oh, shit.
And he was just doing laps around fucking Fenway, and he was just stuck there for like an hour, like 45 minutes,
What do you mean by doing laps, though?
because it kept telling him that the road was closed, but he couldn't take the highway, so it kept just turning him around
Oh, my God. That's
in like
crazy.
big like mile. He did like 50 miles like in the city. He lives like 5 miles away.
That's awful.
And mind you, at the same time, Fenway was having a game, like at the same time as the
Doing a
marathon.
marathon?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They had it like 11:30. I think they started the game 11:45.
all fucking city.
It's pretty sick. They also, It was the 250th anniversary of the Paul Revere ride on Saturday.
Oh, you said
Friday
that?
night.
And I'm thinking like a fucking amusement park. I'm like, what?
No, yeah. So they actually have like a reenactor who goes throughout the entire course.
In a
yeah,
in
look at
a
the video
horse?
I sent. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see a video.
the link has a video. The link.
Oh, it's everything. This or
Yes, that. Oh, it might be both. This one.
Did you say it?
Oh, I don't know. You have the
Oh,
sound
wait.
off.
Turn the volume
You
down.
have the sound off for a reason.
Don't be
No,
crazy.
not loud,
You
it's
can
gonna
hear
be.
anything of what we were saying that whole entire time. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Where is it? Actually, not sure. Oh, and you fucking flew through.
Somebody did that.
Yeah, every
He
year
got
they
his
reenact
ass
it.
fucking taken out.
It's pretty cool. They all have lanterns. They're all given like lanterns. A lot of people.
So why aren't they going? Why is he? The redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming.
We just gonna yell at the whole fucking time.
Why the fuck not?
If you go to the second one, it has like a bunch of pictures of like the.
If he's gonna do it, he should fucking do it right.
Well, he does do it.
No.
They have like a whole like.
You don't think Paul Revere was? You don't think Paul Revere was fucking out there yelling the whole time? He was warning his people, man.
Anyways.
Oh,
Read that.
he looks like he. Well.
Read it, Mike.
Paul Revere famous midnight ride makes its way from the North End to Charlestown. On Friday night, Bostonians and history buffs alike were invited to celebrate 250th anniversary of Paul Revere's legendary midnight ride, warning of the arrival of the British Army troops.
He's
I had to be in
saying,
that guy
look at that.
aura.
That is. Yeah.
He put that shit on.
Wow.
That's crazy. The revolution was that.
To commemorate the pivotal moment in American history, two costumed actors reenacted part of Revere's journey, one of whom traveled on foot and by rowboat, the other by horse.
Oh, it's cool. So they traded off. It's like a
See how
relay.
they have lanterns? That's what I was talking about.
It's cool.
I saw actually.
He's him. Did you do it every year?
He's him.
The New England Revolution had.
Oh, I should have seen that. Wow, it was at 5:30. Fuck.
Had a big tifo up with the map of the route he took to.
Oh, really?
Because they're called obviously the Revolution.
Oh.
New England Revolution.
That's his wife. He says hi bye to his wife.
They're deep.
Oh, they're deep in it. That's him on the rowboat. He goes.
So-
He goes in the Charles River.
Just to go on it.
Well, because they did that in the path.
But I gave you
So
just
Paul
one
Revere
side
crossing
to-
Charles River by boat, undertaking his legendary ride.
crossing it. So what did he? He went there, crossed it, found a horse, and ran.
No, I think he went back to his house.
Oh, I forgot he came there, and then yeah. What is this? A drone show?
Then drones over the Charles River, left the Western skyline. Paul Revere arrives in Charlestown after crossing Charles River by boat before undertaking his legendary run.
That's cool. Boston 250.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I'm kind of mad I didn't go, but honestly, my night was fucking packed. I didn't get back till like fucking midnight, so I was kind of well. I got there at like 3. I was with James until like fucking 5. We went to the expo. I was there until 7. Got in the bus at 7:30. Went to MIT, and sat there until fucking like 11 o'clock at night, and then drove home. That was a fucking late night. Yeah, it was pretty sick, I thought. I think one of the cool things, I was talking to one of my buddies. He actually ran the marathon, half the marathon, with a blind person.
So you have to run like alongside them, right?
Right.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. So you don't have to be tied to them, but you just run side them. Because I guess it's like he has like 10%. He has like a spot in his eye. He can see things.
Oh, so like
So he's like 10% visibility or something like
90%.
that. Yeah, he's 90% blind, basically.
That's the.
But I thought it was pretty cool because they have those like biking people where they ride the
So
bikes.
they put a statue up of some guy that used to like push his son every year. I think.
I did see that. Yeah,
I forget his name, but I
don't
saw
remember his
that.
name either. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the guy. I don't know if they have legs. Maybe they don't have legs. But the people who like actually like do the bikes like this.
Oh,
like the three-wheel
yeah,
bikes.
yeah. Right.
That shit's pretty crazy.
Yeah, those were the bikes you're talking about. Okay, let me see.
Those are the bikes, not actual bikes. Yeah, it's like on the Boston Marathon.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, picture my boy.
My sister ran a marathon. Actually, she did the one in Newport, like the half marathon.
Oh,
Just-
I was gonna say I thought she ran a half marathon.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool. I like where it ends.
Is that new or something?
Yeah, it looked cool.
No, I don't think it was
No,
new.
I think they do it every year.
Yeah, they do it every year.
But that was cool. She did it with some friends. Shout out you. Other news: the Pope passed away. Moment of silence.
I somebody said that
All
today
right,
in the group
or
chat.
not.
I thought you were joking.
Okay.
So I walked away. Go ahead. Sorry. Moment of silence.
Good. That was good.
I caught that late.
Right. Someone said that in the group chat this morning, and I was like, right.
Oh, dead.
I didn't even think about it. I looked on Twitter for a second. I didn't see anything say anything. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Easter Monday. Sad.
Who put this link in here?
For those who didn't know.
Oh, that was Ange.
Oh, you know what? I think it got messed up when I copied it.
Just look up. All right, anyways,
Pull it up
the
again.
Pope died.
It's just from the Vatican News website if you look it up. But yeah, Pope Francis passed away, dubbed the People's Pope, super humble Pope.
Love him.
For those who don't know, I think he was in the hospital for a while, like 37 days or something, 38 days.
Pneumonia.
Oh yeah.
Lung complications. He had some ailments he was dealing with, but he finally passed. This article goes a little into detail about it.
He's in my smoke rotation.
It says,
Dream blunt rotation.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it says Pope Francis has died on Easter Monday, aged 88.
Great year.
It says at 9:45 a.m., Cardinal Kevin Farrell, Carmelengo of the Holy Roman Church, announced the death of Pope Francis from the Casa Santa Maria with these words. It says, "Dearest brothers and sisters, with deep sorrow I must announce the death of our Holy Father Francis. At 7:35 this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the house of the Father. His entire life was dedicated to the service of the Lord and of his church. He taught us to live the values of the gospel with fidelity, courage, and universal love, especially in favor of the poorest and most marginalized. With immense gratitude for his example as a true disciple of the Lord Jesus, we commend the soul of Pope Francis to the infinite merciful love of the one in triune God." Never seen that word before in my life.
CEO in English.
Yeah, really sad. I think he did a lot of work for the impoverished, the poor, the sick, made a lot of people feel seen.
He was the most progressive.
He was super progressive, not to the liking of most Christians.
To the real Christian.
Right.
Hell yeah, brother.
So it's actually going to be interesting to see who they pick because I saw like a list of candidates and some are more progressive thinking than others. What did you say?
You're jumping the gun.
What the fuck you just say?
Pope Francis' background. Oh my God.
I know I'm jumping the gun.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
He's right behind you.
I'm like, what the fuck you saying? I thought you said, give me the gun. I was like, what the fuck you saying?
But yeah, it'll be interesting. There's some background on the Pope to show how humble he was. He carried his own luggage. He paid his own hotel bill after his election, and he lived in a simple guest house. He's also not being buried like how they usually bury popes. I saw he chose.
Feet first?
I saw he chose his own church to be buried at. Because I think there's usually a more in-depth process.
Oh,
where he doesn't
okay.
want to go through all that. I saw a lot of stuff too about his life in Argentina. I don't know if you guys knew about him. Oh yeah, okay. It says before becoming Pope, George Bergoglio worked as a nightclub bouncer in Buenos Aires. This unlikely background shaped a leader
Crazy.
who never forgot his ordinary roots. When he became Pope in 2013, he was the first to choose the name Francis, the saint of poverty and simplicity. But yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of him riding the subway when he was growing up. I guess he came from a pretty impoverished area. They said he was a university student as well, but then got called by the Lord to be a minister, I guess. This says most new popes move into the luxurious apostolic palace. With its 10 rooms and staff of 30, Francis refused, choosing instead a modest two-room apartment in the Vatican guest house. He said, "I need to live amongst people," he explained. His residence became a statement against isolation.
It's fair.
He was cool. I mean, he stood for a lot of decent stuff. This says... But here's the thing about Francis' humility. It wasn't just aesthetic. When he washed the feet of 12 prisoners in 2013, including women and Muslims, it shocked traditionalists. For 2,000 years, popes had only washed priests' feet. His simple act rewrote papal symbolism.
Wow.
And I think throughout his tenure, there was a lot of things like that where he was including women more and he wasn't so traditional. So that's why people are really interested to see who gets picked next to see if they continue on some of the groundwork he's laid. And then I saw the only kind of rough
So many.
time in his tenure was
New Pope.
there was a lot that came out about abuse between priests and like
Oh, the children.
Children, yeah.
yeah. But I didn't really I didn't look into it, but I remember it being a thing. I think there was like a trial in Chile, if you look it up, about like priests, and he basically
I remember that.
I think he like took their side, but then like rescinded his words after. But anyway, more of the story, he was a pretty well liked pope, by all accounts.
by more, I think by probably more by more non-religious people than religious people.
Yeah, because he was
Pope?
very
Yeah.
open and accepting. And listen, I'm not well versed in the Pope. I don't know like all of his stances. The only time I feel like you ever follow these things are when they're sick or dead. So, this is where
I
we
would just walk in the house sometimes. Just he'd be on the news. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
Pope.
But yeah, this had been coming. I saw that he actually had like part of his lung removed too when he was like 13
Yeah.
because he's had like chronic lung disease. But 88 years old. I mean, shit. I mean, that's a pretty good life.
I know, yeah.
But we'll see who gets picked next. Anything? Nothing.
I'm pretty sure
your pope prior to this guy was like a bad pope or something.
Didn't like him.
I'm honestly.
When was this?
No, I think he was like
Here
more
for forever,
strict
no?
about shit.
Since the 80s.
No, I think he's only been pope for like probably like half our lives.
He was he was elected in 2013.
Yeah.
What?
This guy. Yeah.
He's a new. How long is the popes? How
Papa
long popes usually go
Frances.
for?
I don't fucking know.
Usually it's old guys.
I don't know. I think he's like the 244th pope or something.
Wow.
Damn. I
240
don't know they have that
something.
many.
Yeah.
Does that go with this?
Huh?
Does that go with this?
Oh no, don't. Oh yeah, I do.
There's been 266 popes.
Listen, guys, JD Vance is the Antichrist.
Yep.
JD Vance visit him.
Oh, he killed
Met him the
4
day
hours
before.
later, dead.
It was that close?
Yeah.
Same. He visited him the day before Easter,
Yeah.
or I think the day of Easter, and he fucking died.
Advance with death, perhaps.
He also drove around against the recommendation of doctors. The Pope yesterday on Easter Sunday to like greet all the people and stuff. I guess they told him to like, yo, don't do that. Like, you know, kind of take it slow and
He probably knew he was gonna die.
don't do
Yeah,
anything too
just fuck it.
stressful. But
Well, someone like that, you're like that close with God or whatever. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Fuck it.
it just seemed like he
Going on,
really
going
was for the people, for society. So
I'm pretty sure just last
Sad.
week he went to like a prison or something like that.
yeah, I guess he was always doing stuff like that. But what are the quotes you have?
I think some pretty good quotes, bangers.
Pretty good quotes. Classic Pope quotes.
This one, I think this is an example, I guess, more of a quote. So Pope Francis said during an interview one time that he fell asleep during prayer. The interviewer asked him whether that was allowed, and he said that fathers always love it when their children fall asleep in their arms.
Hold on.
That's a banger, huh? Uh-huh.
What the fuck? That was crazy.
And then if you go to the second link, it's like a thread of quotes.
His best quotes.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much just bangers, 24/7. If someone assaults my mother, they can expect a punch in the face.
Does he speak?
I think he just
He
speaks Italian.
speaks a little English.
It's like Messi. It's like Shohei.
Il dottor Gasparri, grande amico, mi dici una parolaccia contro la mia mamma, ma gli aspetta un pugno. Ma è normale.
Italian brain rot.
Don't let your stomach get fat, but let your head get fat.
Nice.
No. Oh.
Oh, sorry, that was actually crazy. Read
Oh,
it, Mike.
Pope Francis was asked by a female journalist, will little girls be able to dream of being deacons? He just said no.
No.
I don't know what I guess it's probably only male thing.
I don't think they're really involved.
Yeah. Tells them to stop acting like women.
Or
acting like men.
Pope Francis tells a group of women to stop acting like men.
Yeah, I didn't vet all these, but that's fine.
But it's bad when the woman wants to be a man, he says. No, she is a woman.
I know they were saying like his views on homosexuality. Were a
What
little-
was the next one? I didn't. He didn't vet
Look
this.
through these next time.
Well, that was like 6 down, buddy.
he's lost.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You know, I was gonna say I thought
Maybe
he
not the
said that
most progressive.
sometimes. I thought he said that sometimes.
Well, well, I know I saw they said on the news that I know they said on the news that he like values like what it means to have a family, which makes sense because he's the Pope. What are you laughing for?
What are you laughing? It's not funny.
You know, when I saw what was the name of that? What was the name of that Twitter page?
Let's see. It's called
Modern Crusaders. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's probably isn't the best page, but I was like, oh, they actually have just a quote formats. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I do this? Now I have to imagine it's some crazy fucking right wing page shit. I guess he died by stroke.
Mike's just giving everybody a platform.
Yeah. Oh,
He did say that. He did say that a lot, though.
he said some good things.
He said he and Jesus were socialists. Fun fact. I saw that. He had a hammer and sickle with the
Said some not
Jesus on it.
things.
Interesting.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, he
Alright.
said it.
Let's look at the candidates.
Let's look at the candidates.
Jesus.
Woo! Now, no background information.
Finally.
No background. Well, actually, have there been black popes
I
before?
could not tell you. Probably.
Maybe.
No.
Based off vibe alone.
Well, Pope Francis was the first Latin American pope,
Right.
so that was probably a stretch.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
no.
it would be the first.
sick. He's not winning.
So off vibes alone, we're going through the list here, and you tell me what you're thinking.
Okay, number 1,
We'll go 1 through 10. Cardinal?
Cardinal Robert Sarah.
Where's he from, though? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. You can look him up if you
Yeah,
want.
you look up as a.
And you look him up as we go.
I'll look it up.
He looks astute. He looks like he does not fuck around though.
I've heard his name. I heard he has a pretty good chance. Oh, he's from Guinea.
Old Guinea or new?
Papa?
It just says
Just regular?
Ghanaian, Guinean Catholic.
Number 2, we have Cardinal Peter with an E, a tilde over the Erdo with an O, tilde over the O. He looks like Tim Walz.
Not big on him.
Yeah,
Looks
he doesn't
young.
he doesn't have aura.
He looks old in that left picture, but he looks young
old
with
here.
it. That's a crazy name.
Well, you don't have to look this one up. Cardinal Zen.
what do you
that'd be
mean you don't
kinda-
have to look this one up? Where's he from?
I'll
What the
say
fuck's that supposed
I'll
to mean?
say if I was right after he says it.
You could guess it.
Mongolia.
China.
No.
I was gonna say China, but I don't want to be. That's too on the
Yes,
nose,
yeah.
buddy.
You from China?
Actually, I think this is a different guy.
Cardinal Zen, bro? How many
that's
Cardinals?
crazy. He
how many
just said they
Cardinal
look the
Zens are
same.
there?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
That guy is fire name. That'd be crazy if it was Pope.
Oh,
Zen.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he is from China.
Thank you.
Where's Mongolia at, Mike?
Above China.
Close enough.
It's not China.
Cardinal Parolin. We don't have to look these people up.
Now hold up. Did they change their name when they become Pope?
Yeah,
do,
so
right?
you have to pick a name.
Come on, dude. That's Zen.
Like
Pope Zen.
You just saw Pope Francis.
Right.
His name was George.
Josh, you're feeding into the people.
They can't see me.
You just did the foot
I'm
action.
blocked.
Yeah, you think they can't. Look at the second camera. You're right, they can't.
Maybe
I
we
guess,
do need a
yeah.
Patreon.
They got my ass.
Season
Cardinal
3, we're having
Parolin.
separate cameras for us all and one big camera.
Malcolm Ranjith. William Elge.
So you can see when the bench players come out.
Yeah, this guy's not
a
making
bench
it.
player.
He'll there will be the 15th one real quick.
Right. This guy looks like he's not in good standing with
It looks like he was like a what the fuck is this? No, this looks like. Where
I
are
don't
these?
know what it is. I mean, these are the scrubs.
Oh, and this guy's an honorable mention, I guess.
Honorable mention, number 10. Unlikely number 10.
What is the point of the Pope? That's what somebody asked. I know the point of the Pope is.
But yeah, we'll see what they vote. Now they're doing a conclave.
Now, yeah, tell me because I didn't know that.
Well, I think this happens regardless. I believe the conclave is when they just meet up and talk shit.
Yeah, it's just like a secret meeting, but now they have to vote for the next pope.
Right.
But I guess there's a movie called Conclave that's
Right.
now trending that my dad just watched, and he said it was really good.
Well, I think he got awards for cinematography, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably one.
It was a very
did win
beautiful
stuff.
film.
It did win stuff.
Mike said he's going to watch it.
I wanted to watch it. Now it's coming to Amazon Prime, so I can watch it. Shout out Amazon Prime.
Mike just pasting links.
Says the College of Cardinals
the
will cast
background?
as many as 4 ballots in a single day for the next pope, with a 2/3 majority required to elect a pontiff.
Burn him.
After each vote, the ballots are burned and smoke is released from the Sistine Chapel's chimney as a signal to the throngs holding vigil in St. Peter's Square. Black smoke indicates an inclusive
Say it.
vote.
You can say it.
I don't know what the fuck that says. Fumata
That-
Nera?
That means black smoke.
That's got to be racist.
It's not.
Josh's new Twitter handle.
Indicates an inclusive.
Fumatanera.
Hold up, that might be. Hey,
black
indicates an inclusive vote.
Change your
while
mind.
white smoke, Fumata Bianca,
That's my new name.
That's white smoke.
will signify that a new pope has been elected. If 3 days pass with no pope elected, voting can be suspended for a day to allow the cardinals.
Do they
time for
vote right
reflection.
away?
It says
Like,
I think it's had a date.
so. All cardinals under the age of 80 are able.
Look up what the next one is.
Before or after they lay him.
Oh, it says immediate action in form of mourning. So it sets an emotional series, formalized rites and observances that occur during what is called the interregnum.
Yeah, because I think there's a mourning
Correct.
period.
Yeah, it says the period of time during which the papacy is vacant, blah, blah, blah.
Seed
It says the
vacated.
Pope's death is first ritually verified by the Cardinal Carmelengo, or Chamberlain, who runs the ordinary affairs of the Vatican City State during the seed
Vacante. Vacante.
a traditional 9 days of mourning, and then commences. 9 days of mourning commences, and then they vote.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So what do we? Oh, it's not even day one,
So it'll be a while.
and then they
been
do
9
that,
days.
and then they
Very
vote.
interesting to see who wins.
Damn, that'd be cool if it was lined up with the NFL draft.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's
Thursday night, we're watching the Pope
between 15
election.
and 20 days after the Pope's death. That's when they'll do that, and then they'll start voting, and then the people that are up for it will spend the time in the area.
But yeah, hold on, go back to that. So if you see the most interesting part is they get completely cut off from the outside world.
Right.
Locked out.
They lock
Yeah.
them in there like jury
Like they're
duty.
locked in there. No television, no phone, computers, no newspapers, completely cut out from the outside world. Wait, scroll down. This might get more interesting. Because now I'm
I
intrigued.
read this.
Oh yeah, you read that. Oh, it
Yeah.
says once the College of Cardinals elects a new pope, the candidate is formally asked in the Sistine Chapel if he accepts the election, and if so, to choose his papal name. While popes have the option of keeping their baptismal name, every pope for the last 470 years has chosen to change his name, usually to honor a predecessor and to signal their intention to emulate his example. Right, because there's been like
200 and
Pope
something, right?
John Paul, the fucking 57. You know what I mean?
Wait, so
Like,
he could
I
redo
think
the
there's been a ton
Francis?
of Benedicts.
Yeah, you can do reading to Francis.
Yeah, you can be.
Well,
like,
Francis is probably based on something.
like
Well,
like
yeah.
somebody could like you could pick. Well, they just said Francis was like the saint of like the impoverished or whatever.
Right.
So like Josh, if you became the Pope and you wanted to be Francis, you could be Pope Francis II, and then it would be the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. It says yeah, that's a word.
thought of something awful.
Interregnum ends when the newly elected pope makes his first public appearance in his new role, stepping onto the central balcony at St. Peter's Basilica overlooking St. Peter's Square to bless the gathered crowd there after being introduced by the senior cardinal deacon with the traditional declaration, Habemus Papam, Latin for we have a pope. I've been to the Vatican.
Yeah. Is it worth it?
You must go.
Really?
Religious or not, it's just, yeah, it's amazing. Like the fact that it's like a little city in Rome and it's so well preserved, like you feel like, not that you feel like you're on a different planet, but you feel like you're on like a movie set almost in a way. Everything is like so
Like regal.
well preserved and not like it just feels ancient. Rome itself,
Look it up.
like Rome itself has a lot of obviously sites and preserved areas like from the ancient Roman era, but the Vatican's amazing. When we went to Italy.
He's so fucking stupid.
What's stupid?
No, he sent
Call
me
me
something.
stupid.
He wanted
I
to get
can't say it
drunk.
out loud.
Oh,
I'll
Text it to
text
him.
you. I'll
Text it to
text
him.
you.
Oh, fucking dumb piece
Um,
of shit, bro.
but yeah, I've been to the Vatican. It was really cool. We went inside the basilica. The church was amazing. The church was fucking.
Phenomenal.
I mean, I don't think they let you take pictures in there.
But you did.
No, I don't have any pictures of it. But just like the statues and the artwork and like the paintings in the ceiling, it was like almost overwhelming how much like art and history was inside of it. But yeah, if you get the chance to go to Italy, you should definitely. I mean, I recommend going to the Vatican. It was pretty cool.
Is it just like a museum now, basically?
It's
Like,
like,
people
it's
aren't allowed to go
literally,
in, like for real? Like you can't do business there. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like a running place.
I'm not sure.
It's like the Muslim cube, the kebab.
I'm not sure.
Okay, someone's gonna get upset about that.
I'm pretty sure that's loosely what it's called, is it not?
Let me look up the Muslim cube kebab.
All right, well that's not fair. No, scroll down. Bro, I swear.
Read it out loud.
The Kaaba.
Kaaba.
That's close. Right?
Kaaba?
Would you go there? That thing's pretty sick.
This
But
is
see,
insane. Have you ever
This
seen
is
it?
cool.
Like,
This is mad cool too.
was it K?
Kaaba.
This I always thought this was sick. Like just all white out
Yeah,
there.
that I imagine that feels the same way as being in the Vatican. Because it's just like
yeah, it's just like wow.
it doesn't even make like it, you don't even feel like you're on Earth. To be honest, it's the craziest thing.
It's like when the clouds don't look real when you look up.
Yeah, it was crazy, and maybe I can relate to it because like I
Clouds don't
was
look real
I
when
mean
you
I
look
was Catholic, or rather I was raised Catholic,
I mean, you were.
and I like go to church sometimes, and yeah, it was just crazy to be. The Vatican was crazy.
Pat was saying.
Pat was saying.
Oh, God, what was it? It was the other night, and she was like, yeah, I used to go to church all the time. I got to go back. And then at Easter came like, oh, you should go to church. No, if I went to church now, I'd be a fair weather Christian. It's
True. That is true.
Oh yeah,
I'd be like, Pat, whatever
That's
you
true.
want to say, you ain't never going back, buddy.
but the Vatican's cool.
gotta
We
go
went.
back.
I was 17. We went after we graduated high school.
You appreciated it, though?
Oh yeah, it was unbelievable.
Sounds like you did, yeah.
Rome itself was, I mean, it's literally indescribable. The things that you see in Rome, like the columns and the relics.
When in Rome.
You're literally looking at You're literally looking at buildings and structures that are hundreds of years old.
Right.
It's crazy. It almost doesn't even feel real, to be honest, when you're there.
Can't you like not even go into the
There's certain places there's
Coliseum?
certain stuff.
you can't go in the Coliseum
Yeah.
anymore. I don't think so.
I don't know if you can.
Like the
Well,
OG
most,
one.
No, you can go in it.
Didn't it like decay? Like there's no like floor anymore.
I didn't get to go inside.
I think
I
it's just
know,
like
like,
all.
a bunch
I think it's like all under now, but like the sand, I think is gone. Like the actual floor of it.
I remember we didn't feel like
Yeah,
standing in line and waiting.
It's real.
I think if I remember correctly, the only people that went inside St. Peter's Basilica was like me, my mom. I think my sister went in, and my nonna.
You
Because
didn't
my
go.
nonna, fun fact, had never been.
Right, makes sense.
Because my nonna, when my nonna lived in Italy, she was like dirt poor. That's why we came here.
Oh, work.
She never left her town once ever.
Makes sense.
Like never saw any of the sights.
Well, they're not
You know what I
sites
mean?
when you're there.
Right. Like
Same
that
thing like
wasn't-
Fenway's not,
Yeah.
Fenway's like the Vatican.
Yeah. Like sometimes you'll see those stupid Twitter posts and it's like people in New Jersey left Italy for this. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like you see like these, and it's like, listen, like the people that are here didn't really have it like that. So my grandmother never got to go.
Yeah.
So we went with her. I have a picture with her in the Vatican that I'll remember like forever. To be honest, it was cool.
They removed the floor.
The floor.
It was a wooden floor that was covered with sand, and they removed it. They excavated, and now they put a retractable floor in.
Oh. I didn't hear about that.
Good for them.
You want to see? Actually, I have that picture.
Oh, yeah, you got it on here?
This is in the Vatican, St. Peter's Square. That's me and my grandmother. That's
No
me,
flash photography.
That's me and my nonna. No,
You know
this
what?
is outside.
That's true.
People say the Vatican. I just think of that one church with the stuff on the ceiling. That's crazy.
Sistine Chapel.
Yes, I thought it was, but I don't want to say to be wrong.
And that's like the basilica. It was so fucking hot outside too.
I bet.
That
No
day.
coverage, just scorching on the,
Yeah.
on the
Oof.
giant plaza.
I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. It was so hot outside. Anyway,
Check your text.
yeah, it was cool. St. Peter's Square, very cool.
Oh, you know what we did
I'm
put
not
on
looking
here?
this up.
The movie.
Right,
Jordan
the
Peele.
movie's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh,
I was
good.
thinking we didn't put the RFK thing on here.
Which was?
Autistic people
Well,
don't pay
hold
taxes.
up.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
fine.
no, oh yeah.
it's
I mean,
okay.
we should.
Well, if he wants to go find it, we can talk about
Yeah.
that in a second.
But you go on.
Josh, we may have brain cancer.
All of us?
No, just me and you. And just fine.
Why the fuck?
Open this.
I'm fine.
Josh, most of the helmets we played in are banned by the NFL.
Yeah, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
Oh,
Scroll down.
No.
The red list, Josh. Maybe click on the red list. Zoom in. Enhance. The speed, Josh.
Okay.
The speed
Is it the Revo
is
speed?
cooked.
Riddle.
Well,
We
I think
did
it's
add
all
Riddle.
of them.
Fuck, they made us
The
roll
Revolution
Riddle.
Speed Classics right there.
Fuck. Oh no.
In
we're
the
cooked.
Zenith. Remember the Zenith?
Oh yeah, no, we're cooked.
That's crazy.
Newly
Like all the
promoted.
Rydels are. Oh, the Speed Flex is not recommended. How about that?
Wait, so what do you mean?
What do you mean? Like the NFL players can't
So
play.
yeah, they do testing
And
every
then
year
Little
on
League
helmets.
players
You wore all
probably.
these helmets in high school?
So now, yeah, they're
Yeah,
newly
like
prohibited.
the speed, the rev speed was like that was the fucking helmet.
Yeah.
All the cool kids got that.
Yeah, and if you didn't,
Look cool.
Yeah, it was.
it was good for like all the
Like, you know, the regular-
How did
helmets,
you
like-
get these? Do you have to buy your own helmet?
Nope.
No.
We went in there and it was like first come first serve. Seniors go first, and then varsity, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
like the
what
seniors.
else? What else did that tweet say?
Oh, it was just a list of the helmets.
Like, I want to read the right
Oh.
side of it.
Okay, it's fine. Yikes.
It says the NFL and NFLPA, through their respective appointed biomechanical experts in the Joint Engineering and Equipment Safety Committee, annually coordinate extensive laboratory research to evaluate which helmets best reduce head impact severity.
He just
The results of those tests,
pretty
which
much.
are generally supported by on-field performance, are set forth on this poster. The helmet models are listed in order of their performance, with a shorter bar representing better performance. The rankings are based exclusively on the ability of the helmet to reduce head impact severity measures in laboratory testing. Performance variation related to helmet fit, retention, temperature dependence, and long-term durability are not addressed in these rankings. All helmets in green are recommended for use by NFL players. These top-performing helmets perform similarly to top-ranked helmets based on a statistical grouping analysis. Helmets with poor laboratory performance were placed in the not recommended or yellow section, or prohibited, which are the red sections, which is where Josh and Mike got their helmets from. Players using helmets from the yellow group should consider offerings in the green group. Red helmets are prohibited for all players.
wow.
Players are encouraged to discuss their helmet options with their club's equipment and athletic training staffs, including other model offerings such as position-specific helmets and models that may be worn without a guardian cap.
Which is big now.
So you wanted to add this because when you guys were in high school,
We wore those.
We used the band helmet.
I mean, it was all riddle.
and that kind of makes
Right.
sense.
That was the people. They just did all the high schools. At least here.
Did you guys ever get dinged?
I got
I've never been dinged up.
You don't
one
you don't think
time.
so?
It was crazy.
Wow.
We were
Think
playing.
You don't think you got hit? Not to cut you off, but only because he doesn't have a story. You don't think you got hit enough to be worried at all in the head?
There was one time where I was like, oh, I'm going clinically insane.
What? What do you mean?
I just like gaslit myself to think, oh, I have CTE. No, it's fine.
Why? Because
I don't know, I think it's just going
you put your
crazy.
keys down. Wait,
The only time I ever had anything happen, I fucking broke my arm, and I probably blacked out from that. but
You
I
broke
was
your arm?
like, Yeah.
When? Playing football?
Oh, Abdul broke my fucking growth plate in my
Oh!
elbow in CLCF.
Yeah. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Broke your elbow.
It was like my growth plate in my elbow.
Wow.
Never know
That
it.
must have hurt.
Shout out Abdul. He was scared
Barely
to
remember.
fucking go against. Tell you
Really?
that much.
Yeah.
Did you have surgery, or you were just in?
No, I just put it in the
Do you have to?
cast.
Do you have to wear one of those like squares when you went to bed? Do you have to like keep your arm up?
No, so I wore like a hard soft. It was like a. I mean, I guess
Ooh,
it wasn't a
hate
hard
that.
cast. It
Oh,
was a
I
soft.
don't even like
hard
talking about
soft.
that.
Yeah. So I look like Ray Lewis.
The fucking
Right,
put
yeah.
the leg fucking thing on the arm like Tom or Gronk and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might have.
Well, I wasn't hitting the head. I was hit directly in the arm, and it just.
No,
fucking
I'm
broke
talking
my
about your
arm.
head. You might have something.
I
hitting the-
think probably not.
The elbow came up and smacked him in the head after you got hit.
It would explain a lot. Josh, you got hit in the head.
Specifically, one time ever where I actually was like, "What the fuck?" We were playing Hendricken, and the quarterback that came in ended up throwing a pick six that play. But I went up for the ball; it was way too high for me,
Yeah.
and whoever hit me like got under my legs, and I slammed my head against the ground.
Oh.
I could not see. Went black.
Helicopter his ass.
It went black,
Yep.
like completely black, and I was like, and then it came back, and then
Gapped inside.
that was fine.
Really?
But I didn't feel like I was
You
like,
have a vivid memory of you like.
oh, 100%.
your
Yeah.
vision went.
That's
It
what
was
I
it
was
was because I stood up and it was black, but like it was only 2 seconds, and I didn't feel like I was like dizzy or anything. So I was like, oh, I'm probably fine. Just got hit. Just
I
got my
would say
bung
most
rail,
people
my rung
know,
bell.
You know when
Bell rung.
and then shit if fucking happened. Like
I got knocked out cold.
right,
You got knocked out
fist fight,
in what?
Yeah.
bar knuckle brawl.
In soccer, I got.
You got sweet chin music?
Yeah, I got smashed. I remember we were playing away at Classical, I think,
Oh, those
I was just
dirty
there.
motherfuckers.
in Providence. I used to love playing there. They have that nice. They have that field like right in Providence, and yeah, I'll never forget it. It was like a 50-50 ball
Yeah.
that like I won. Like I got to it first and like cleared it.
Ronaldo.
And I remember
yeah.
seeing the kid running at me from like the corner of my right eye, and he must have just like put his shoulder into my head or something. But I don't remember falling. Like I remember seeing him and like closing my eyes because like I knew I was about to get. And I was small. I'm still a small guy, but I was. I mean, I was
I hear not.
maybe 100 pounds. well endowed. I was maybe 100 pounds in high school.
Grandmas
to
are
be
right.
honest. Playing varsity too. I remember this was my. I think it was. I played varsity my sophomore year, and I really,
Okay.
I wasn't physically.
Right, matured yet?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not even close. And
No hair on the chest.
Yeah, I got whacked, and I don't remember falling, but I remember being on the ground and like being pulled up by 2 arms. I think by my coach.
My God.
God.
God himself reached out to
Everyone's
me.
watching.
God.
Anne's just.
But everybody, all my friends on the team were like, "Yeah, you." I was like, "Did I like go out?" Because I didn't. I like didn't know, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like you literally like." They were like, "He hit you, and you kind of just like fell
Oh my God.
limp slowly to the ground." And I swear to God, I don't remember falling. I remember him like, I remember my coach like lifting me up, and I remember I
He
walked
said,
off.
"Get back in there."
I remember I walked off on my own feet, wanted to go back in, but I remember when I sat down, like I genuinely like saw stars. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ever
Actually,
ever seen stars? It's the craziest thing, but
Maybe.
I'm
Well,
not.
I guess I passed out before, so.
Yo, but it's
That
it's,
shit's weird.
it's no, it's a real thing. I experienced it, and I remember the bus ride home was bad.
He's just.
Like the bus ride home was bad because it was kind of dark, because it was a night game, like under the lights.
Oh yeah.
So it was like dark in the bus, and I remember like my coach made me sit next to him, and I had like the window seat, and I literally just remember like
Street lights.
like like in a stadium where they have like the 360 jumbotron.
yeah.
Like I could just literally see like, you know, like it's like when you close your eyes tight enough. Sometimes
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
like, the
Like rings
lights
and stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Did he let you fall asleep on the bus?
I don't think I fell asleep.
Oh, it's good.
You're talking about in general or that day?
No, you're not supposed to
No.
fall asleep.
No,
Yeah,
no,
because then
no,
you're
no.
you're cooked.
You never
Your
wake
brain
up.
goes, It's
But then
time.
I was. I mean, I don't remember. Rather, I should phrase it.
I don't remember anything actually.
I was fine, but I will never forget. I'll never forget like not
forget.
remembering if I fell.
Like
or
hitting
not.
the ground.
Yeah, I remember I kind of was like, how did I get here? Like I swear to God, it was crazy.
Who moved me?
Pissed. Yeah, my sophomore year, I was not ready to play, and then shortly after that, I like whacked knees with the kid and didn't play the rest of the year.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was in I sprained my knee. I was in a knee brace.
Kerfuffle.
But yeah, I was way too small. I was not ready. I could play. I could definitely play, but yeah, the kids, I mean, they were fucking trees. I was way too small. But we don't wear helmets, so it's interesting.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like rugby doesn't wear helmets and there's less injuries.
Which is fucking insane. Makes no
Right, I wonder if you're more conscious, though.
well, you are more conscious because
Yeah.
like you
Not
put
e-
your head on someone's fucking head, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to be. You turn yourself into a missile.
They should use your
I'm going to ask my brother again about that because he would have been in goal. Actually, I don't think he was the goalie my sophomore year. I'm going to ask him when I get home if he remembers me getting whacked. What is that? Oh, just a meme. So.
Second one was a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was that what I just showed?
No.
I wonder if any players. When did that come out?
April
like it was-
16th.
Oh, okay. It was a little
A
while
couple
ago.
days ago, yeah.
I was gonna say I was wondering if we would see any like players tweet about it, like, "Oh fuck, I use that helmet."
No, they're probably so up to date on
Oh,
their
yeah,
fucking
they're probably
helmets. They
way
don't
out
let them
there,
wear
yeah.
shit like that.
But it's interesting, right? Because I feel like Riddle is like probably one of the cheaper brands.
Yeah.
Is it not Rydell?
I don't know.
It might be right. I've always said Riddle. Because
Like,
two
did
D's,
you
two
ever
L's.
see- like when you were in high school, did you ever see or notice like what equipment the other high schools were using? I imagine they were.
Not really. I don't think so.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think once like we got like new helmets or whatever, then people just start wearing those. It was just one
Yeah.
of those. Like when they got the cool looking helmets, everyone was like, "What the fuck?" But when they got like 7 of them.
Right.
Who got to wear them?
True. Yeah, I remember the first
best
year they
white
got them. It was like
yeah.
So
super
you wore-
limited. By
you
the
had
end
one?
of it, though, everyone had a fucking.
By senior year, we had good ones.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
didn't
say.
have a cool helmet.
Junior year, maybe. Senior year, definitely.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
This was last week, but I thought it was kind of cool. I saw a message.
Yeah, I told you about this.
Yeah, I
last
know.
week.
What was it? The 20th year or something like that?
25 year.
25th year anniversary of American Psycho, and I don't care about this. I was just a comment. It said the funniest fact about American Psycho is that the woman who wrote the screenplay insisted that she play one of the women Bateman bangs and then murders, and we're not supposed to read into that at all. I did not know that, and in my
wait,
mind, I
that's
have to look at a
crazy.
picture of her because I want to know. Actually,
her
I'm gonna look
name?
at a picture of her right now so I know which one she is.
Mary Herron.
I thought that was crazy though.
Oh, she's old.
Well, yes, I imagine she's old now. She was 50 in the movie.
She looked old then, too. to be
Look up
honest.
American Psycho. Look up Mary Harron American Psycho. Oh, I think I know who she played. Okay, never mind. Right, one word. Wow, maybe I don't. Maybe she was in a wig.
Maybe.
I don't remember that. I don't remember her being in the movie. Oh, maybe she insisted.
Oh,
on
she
playing her,
insisted
but
that.
I don't think
Yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
actually did.
She must have been the what, directing it or helping it?
Well, she was the screenwriter.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, she must
I think
have
she was the
not-
director too, unless I'm wrong.
Maybe she didn't want anyone else to be, put in that situation.
Yeah, she was. It says.
Oh, yeah, director. Yeah.
Oh, she was a director. Was a director, screenwriter. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what the difference
Mary Harron is the director. She's not the one that wrote the original.
Right. Well,
So we have to look up who
whoever wrote the
original
screenplay for American Psycho.
American
There you go.
Psycho original screenplay writer.
Because well, that's the novel guy. Oh yeah, no. It says Mary Harron.
Revere Turner.
Yeah, but it probably was just Mary Harron. You can do that? I've never done that in my life.
Ever?
Nope. Don't recognize her either, though. Oh, she's an American actress, so maybe she was in it.
Yep. This is her. This is the one.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
That's
wait.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow, that's so weird. See, that's crazy. Write the screenplay. I like to be one of the chicks he bangs and murders.
Right.
She wrote it. It's her baby. Fuck it. Why not?
I
right?
guess so. I think it's just funny.
That is funny.
That's what I have for that.
Thanks.
Thanks. It was kind of a one-off. I thought it was pretty cool. It's my one-offs. Call these the one-offs. We call
Yeah,
these
in the middle.
we call these the bringbacks.
Oh, I saw this.
This was a Kendrick peekaboo breakdown lyrics. I thought this was pretty fucking crazy. Andrew, you gonna like this one?
I don't know who these people are. Sorry.
Some random podcast. Shout out.
you guys.
Okay,
Freak
can I give
looking
you my
guy.
most dissectable moment of the episode?
The music is just in the background. We're just not. Oh, we'll play it, but it might be cut.
That's fine.
Starts
I'll
out simple
talk
enough.
over it to see.
Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. So this is a play, obviously, on
Knew that,
81
yeah,
point
yeah.
game, Kobe Bryant, which was in Toronto, by the way.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's a little Drake sub there. But here comes the dissectable moment. 7.62s will make him plank. So this is the caliber of ammunition in an AK-47. Make him plank. Obviously, it's like allusion to killing. But in Kobe's 81-point game, he had 7 3-pointers, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Oh, wow.
7.62.
Huh.
Fuck out of here, really?
Yeah.
Are
That's
we reading too much
crazy.
into that though?
But so is that just a coincidence, Ange? That's because if you think about it, like 7.62s is a common ammunition and it is just for AK-47s. But
Like,
why
why
not
would you
pick-
choose that specific?
Yeah, it might rhyme in this thing too. But it'd be
No.
so weird to take out like
What's the
7
next line of
three-pointers. I don't know. Uh, 80 pointers like a poo game. Popping out, you better not smoke my name. Oh no.
He doesn't even rhyme that line with anything.
You're right.
It goes
Maybe
back
he
to
does
the
just
original
say
rhyme
that.
scheme with the Kobe game. Peekaboo. How'd you put them boogers on my chain?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Speaking of Kendrick,
Oh, we're going. Well, I thought we already said that. I don't know if we
no, I
already
don't
said
think
that.
we even brought that up.
When is
I
it?
mean,
No, we did talk about it. It was your,
We didn't-
it was your birthday.
but it's coming up now.
Christmas. Yeah, it's not this week coming, not next week, but the week after. I just saw they had like a 51 fucking song playlist for the
Really?
thing. Well, because it's him and SZA.
Shit.
Oh, him. I thought you meant just him. I was like, what?
I mean, I guess it is a stadium tour too.
Right.
so-
I was talking to my brother
Yeah, 'cause they
today,
just
and he was
they just
like,
started it.
Their first show.
"Oh,
was-
now I'm glad they released a set list because I have
Yeah.
to like learn all the songs." And I'm like,
Yeah.
He's
I'm not
been,
a lyric guy. I can't remember lyrics.
He's been
right.
dropping. There's been a lot of clips on Twitter too of like little Easter
Isn't it
eggs
that?
and stuff and all
oh,
of
like
his
in
sets.
this little like set.
Have
yeah,
you seen
yeah,
any of
yeah.
those?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's actually, you guys are in for a good show, I think.
I try to stay away. I saw a couple like little small things. I was like, oh.
Yeah, there's been a lot of little like random references and like behind the scenes clips, and it's pretty cool. It seems like he's gonna like kind of tell the story of like the timeline of the beef almost in a way. Because I've seen some clips of them. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
They just started running the show. That is insane.
Hey, did he start in LA?
It's gonna be crazy. I don't know. It probably ends in L.A.
Let's see. We could look at the whole list. So the first one was May.
No, that's just shows nearby.
No, it's not. It's actually the previous
Just
ones.
look up. What do they call it? Tour, Kendrick, Lamar.
Dates. That's what they would have said it.
No, I don't want to say. There's like a word for it when they first put it out.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Rejected.
This one still doesn't have it.
It's pissed me off, actually.
Lineup? I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Click X.
Can I exit out? Oh, shit. That pissed
Yeah,
me off.
there's an yeah.
They announced their tour dates. Let's see. April 19th.
Minnesota?
And then April 23rd,
That's so
Texas.
weird.
I think he did something in LA the same day.
he did.
Because people are like, why didn't you just go and perform at Coachella?
Yeah, Minnesota's kind of odd. Minnesota!
But yeah, Texas, Georgia, blah, 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 blah. We're going to the MetLife one on the 8th?
8th. I think it's 8th.
Back-to-back days is crazy in
Yeah.
the same area. I didn't know they did that.
Well, I mean, it's New York City.
Yeah, it ends in
Hershey Park.
Maryland. But I
Hershey
think
Park Stadium.
I don't think that's true.
they're adding more dates or
I'm
something.
pretty sure they already added more dates.
Yeah, because then aren't they going 2 nights in Toronto now or something like that?
Yes, they're going back.
that one's gonna be wild.
That would be crazy.
That's gonna be an interesting night on Twitter.
Englewood.
Oh, wait, now we can look on the actual thing I just clicked. on.
Actually, how much? I'm actually curious to see how much the tickets are going for now.
I heard they went
Let's see.
down.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how much of the MetLife ones the days you guys better take. That's good content.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we have to see. So we're like the seats like right below before.
East Rutherford.
We are
right before
120
the stand. I have no clue what the fuck.
I
tickets
heard he
actually
said
are.
it on the phone call today.
Doxed.
120 something.
But we're like right before the seats on the floor. So we're
Oh,
like,
okay.
We're like zoom out.
Yeah, you're in that section
So
to the right of the floor.
It's right diagonal. Okay, not that far.
Oh, I thought
You're one of those first couple corners.
Yeah, we're in the corner like that,
That's pretty cool.
like over there or down the other side.
I actually can't wait.
So what is it? What is
Okay,
the
the
ticket
back
cost is?
the back rows are 150 in the 300 section. See on the right. That's pretty cool. Huh?
I'm gonna strangle you.
I know there's like not many tickets sold in this one, but I'm pretty sure the next day, because it's a Friday,
Right.
it's like way more.
Yeah, May 9th is a Friday.
Which is like
Makes sense.
2 back-to-backs. Crazy, but sure.
It'll probably sell. out.
Okay, they like going closer. Yeah, it probably will.
I know the tickets up for sale. Doesn't mean they're open.
Yes, a lot of these. There's a bunch of like resale,
Right.
Yeah.
like a shit ton of resale. But I mean, yeah. If it
You
goes
were looking
at
for
me-
set list. Was that the word you were looking for?
No, but we
No,
should look
set
at the
list
set
was a
list.
song.
Fuck it.
I was saying the set list is like 51 songs.
Kendrick Lamar tour. Thank you. I spelled that completely right. Here we go.
Do they usually stick to this though?
Yes and no. For the most part, yeah, and then they add stuff here and there sometimes. Sometimes take stuff out.
When did you tweet this out?
What's that?
Or when did you tweet that out? When we were just sitting here?
Yeah.
He just tweeted this out. Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, 1775 colorized. I love that.
Oh
fucking
wow.
video.
Okay, so the first. Oh, but it's not all GNX in the first one.
That's why I was surprised. Yeah. Whacked out.
You think
murals,
that's
blah,
the
blah.
exact order they'll go going?
At least it was for that one. Maybe he'll switch off. Maybe he might just get fucking bored of it and switch it up.
Pretty cool.
But if he's doing a bunch of set pieces and stuff on stage, he might keep to it, to be honest.
on the weekend.
King Kunta Element, TV Off, 30 for 30, Love Galore, Brooklyn Clocks,
that's
The Weekend,
sick.
Euphoria, Hey Now, Reincarnated Humble. Oh, yeah.
I'd
They
be
have a shit
upset
ton.
if he was
Wow.
doing "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst"
Upset.
and I wasn't there for.
Oh. I'm waiting for.
Oh, wait. So they
shit!
I'm telling you, they did
So no,
51
usually-
songs, bro.
7X?
Usually in concerts, it's like it starts at the back or in the front. It goes one person, then they go out, new stage, and people come in. It goes to the next
right.
person, but they're going like back and forth. They're like trading off.
Yeah.
I've never seen like I guess this isn't like a featuring tour. I guess it's like
Right.
a double. It's a
duo
joint thing.
tour,
They might have an opener too. I don't know.
They do. I forget who it is.
Oh, it is.
But it's probably Mustard.
Nice, dude.
Keem.
Act 5, Act 6,
Wow, dude.
all SZA. Act 7, Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Because Luther and Gloria.
Fuck's bodies.
It's a song, first song he did at the Super Bowl. Body for Body.
Wow. Yeah, you guys are in for a time.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they did
2 weeks, right?
Third Kendrick concert.
It's sick.
second Kendrick
Your
concert.
second, yeah.
Nice.
Mike Degnan's third.
Yeah.
We've been every concert I've been to see him. Went with Mike Degnan or a Mike in general.
Nice.
How about
Hey,
that?
Mike.
What were you gonna say? Nothing. Okay.
Speaking about making bodies,
No transition for this. Yeah,
what this
Mike,
is.
I don't even want to know what this is.
What do you mean? No, it's a real thing. All right, click on this. Click on this
These
first
next
link.
couple, I
You guys
don't-
ever
I don't know how I
follow this
feel
page
about
on Instagram? It's like the fish that does the news. It's like SpongeBob type thing.
No.
American sperm race will be held live at the Hollywood Palladium on April 25th.
Sorry if this
a
is
startup
blaring.
company of 4 will host the race on a track mimicking the female reproductive system and filming the sperm via microscope to display to the audience. The race will take
That's
about
crazy.
45 minutes as sperm travel roughly 5 millimeters per minute. Breaking news! The first
That's it.
ever Great American...
breaking
So they're
news.
literally gonna have a stadium.
Oh, an actual stadium.
That's what I just said. The Hollywood, I don't know, Palladium. So, like we said on the right side, sorry. Sperm racing, founded by blah, 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 some people. I don't care who these people are. Blah, 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 blah. Recently raised $1 million in a round led by some company,
Howard
participation
Holiday.
from some other company. The funds will support the development of the world's first sperm race, a unique event combining health and sport set to launch on April 25th at the Hollywood. I'm gonna kill you at the Hollywood Palladium. This event will feature a microscopic racetrack where sperm motility is tracked in real time, offering a full sporting experience with commentary and betting. The event featured a UCLA versus UCS race. It is expected to sell out with a venue of 5,000 attendees.
Wow. What
Like
the
that?
heck?
Race odds.
You
2 to
say
1,
nut.
3 to 1.
Michael Phelps, Lance Armstrong. Keep a lookout for My Race Sperm, Swim Shady, also taking bets. That might be real.
And the second page is like
That's
a
wild.
an actual news article on the thing.
Oh, the second.
I think they have actual photos of like
Is
the.
this for like charity or something?
No, it's an actual event. Look.
Who sperm? They actually are these people the people racing?
I
in
think
the
they
sperm
are the
race?
people.
Are they
the people
giving their
giving their sperm? These are the racers. Nuke.
You already read that basically. So it is 2 students from rival universities.
Yeah, UCLA and UCS.
What?
I just said that.
Oh, they are found to have matching biomarkers, so no one's cheating. No upper hand.
Right.
So once the samples are taken, they will be placed in a pipette and injected into a microfluid device in the center of the Palladium, a famed concert venue. A live video feed magnified 40 times to display the 0.05 millimeter spermatoza will track the sample's progress. They typically swim around 5 millimeter per minute, meaning each race will take at least 40 minutes.
That's crazy.
Whoever crossed the finish line first will be verified by advanced imaging and be declared the winner.
So that's
3
like-
So
races-
they're
that's
just
the-
racing like on a track?
Like that. That's the track they're gonna be racing on.
What?
So it's like that's like a test sample.
the play-by-play.
That's crazy.
Like they can race next to each other too because like they don't interact with each thing.
Right. What?
Is there going to be someone at the end?
No.
Because why isn't the winner going to be born? Wouldn't that be fair?
No. I guess it
That'd
would,
be
it
someone
would
at
be
the end
fair.
just.
Would be fair. I guess so.
No, what they should do? They should get like an egg,
No, they should.
extracted egg,
No, they should.
and the winner gets put in that egg, and then that person, someone gets a baby. Whoever wants to
They
be
should not do that.
no, whoever wants to be what do they call that?
Surrogate.
Surrogate.
You're crazy.
What the fuck? What do you mean that's crazy?
Insane. That's just gonna look
So
like
this is just purely to see like who's
That's a
for
crowd.
sport.
okay. All right.
Would you bet on this?
No, I don't.
I wouldn't either. That'd be scary.
It's a pretty even bet.
I don't
50-50.
bet. Double your money.
You don't bet
Zoo
now?
founded
What is it,
sperm
one-
racing with Nick Small, 16. That's weird to me.
It sounds like a 16-year-old company.
No, but who the fuck? How old Zoo?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, imagine what?
But I'm
Imagine if we raced
So
nuts.
it's a singular sperm from each college student?
Correct.
Yeah, they'll extract one sperm.
Oh wow, what the fuck? That's
Wait, the real race starts in the hotel before. Who can
Right.
nut the fastest?
No.
yeah. How fresh?
They probably
how fresh are the specimen?
They probably freeze them right away,
probably
right?
same day. Yeah, they definitely just isolate them and then freeze them. Because they got to. Well, it's probably not same day. It's gonna be at least a day before because the scientist has to comb through one and find like two that are pretty like identical.
Yeah.
In its like motility, which is kind of just its movement
Gotcha.
patterns.
Interesting.
That's actually insane.
That's
I-
that's disgusting.
That literally sounds like a Black Mirror episode. Actually, sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, I prefer the one where he fucks a pig. They can't top that. New episode is sperm racing. Right. Bring back to episode 1.
Probably one of the worst episodes.
Outrageous episode.
No, this is cool. It's
This is cool.
but it's low-key weird at the same time.
Yeah, this one.
The
throws me
AI
off, too.
racial cleansing is cool.
Why would you say that?
That's what you wrote down.
That is indeed what I wrote down. So this AI
Wow.
called Crisp,
What?
it erases this dude's accent to make him sound more American, and I assume this would be put into like call centers and stuff. So like people.
Why would you assume that?
Because he says that in the video, and I
Now
watched
hold
the
up,
video.
Ange. What do you think this guy sounds like?
I just prefer to watch the video.
I can say something, and I'm gonna sing it. All right, don't get mad at me. This is something
I'm
that
not
I saw
sure
a video
the
of.
ethnicity of this man, to be honest.
Well, if you had a guess.
You're not sure the other man, Ange?
I'm really not, to be honest.
Would this ring a bell? Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
That's what I was leaning towards.
Right.
Shout out Mitch. Mitch is gonna love that. Mitch is gonna love that.
Mitch, you're going to love that one.
Mitch is gonna love
Oh,
that.
shout out to Mitch
He's back
these
to back
days.
to back episodes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mitch is the new Ryan.
AI accent conversion. Let's watch it.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? All right. Oh, sick.
Hello, my name is Manoj and I'm a call center agent from India. Clear communication is vital for my customers and me, but accent barriers can sometimes make it challenging. That's where crisp accent conversion comes in.
Wow, that's
Let me
actually
show
pretty
you
useful.
the voice preservation mode in action.
Ange, what do you say is going to be useful?
He's like, thank God.
This mode keeps my original voice intact while softening
What?
challenging parts of my accent. It helps customers understand me better, improving satisfaction
I'd hang
on
up
both
immediately.
sides
This guy
of the
sounds like a
call.
robot.
Yeah, but
I turned it off now, so you can hear the difference
Really?
clearly. I'll now turn it on again.
His accent's not that bad.
no, it's actually not
Notice
at all.
how my natural tone and personality shine through? This mode allows me to stay authentic, making every
I give him that.
interaction-
Yeah,
I mean,
his
it's a
personality
1-to-1
definitely shines
ratio.
through.
It's just-
it's not awful.
It's quick. It's not
I
like
don't know which I'd hang up faster on.
text to speech. I wouldn't hang up either. I don't either.
We have a lot of engineers at my company that are located in India. And, like, I can see the use for it because there are some people that are.
Heavier
like-
accents.
Some people are just kind of annoying and they get, like, frustrated easily. And I just
yeah.
personally believe they don't, like, actually try to listen to what the other person's saying.
They just hear it
Right.
and go, what the fuck?
But, yeah, I take calls from people from a lot of places, to be honest. And I can see how accent barriers get in the way. Yeah, for sure. They have for sure.
Now the big trick is that guy actually was born in America, sounded American, but he was using the voice modifier to sound Indian.
Really?
No, imagine.
Crazy.
He
That's
sounded
insane.
the people.
instead of CRISPR, give me foggier, and it's just like it just gives me an
the first-
inconceivable accent. of
Everyone
some,
gets
like,
an Indian
dialect
accent.
region where there's like 5 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just speak Welsh 24/7.
Yeah. It would definitely be useful.
Wow.
Like I've been in calls where we're talking
Still sounds rough.
about like technical jargon, and sometimes it's like it's almost like embarrassing when like there's that one dude like
Right.
you're gonna have to say that again.
Right.
Oh, I hate that.
I feel bad.
mean,
I feel bad.
I
saying
feel
it
bad
again.
asking. Like, yeah.
Oh, me too.
But it's like for the sake of conversation, I don't know what you said. So it's like you got to say.
Like,
it
there's
to me.
people I know that like they'll be on a call and like they'll hear like the accent of the person. They'll be like,
yeah.
"Can I talk to somebody, please?"
Yeah.
That's just crazy to me.
That's crazy.
But I think that's cool. I feel like that could be very useful.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably something that's going to be like widely just used. Like if
they'll just get replaced.
if that does well, like they'll just be like, all right, bet everyone use this. Just use it. Fuck it.
At that point, though, I think they just have AI if it worked that well. Because most people, I think, would still hang up if they heard that.
That's true, but it's different when you can be personable with somebody. AI doesn't really
It's
do
not
that
personal
to
if
the
you
best.
can't talk to me.
No, but you're talking to them, though. Like, there's a person behind it talking to it.
Yeah, but in this current state, I would not know.
Oh, in the current state, no, it sounds like a robot. Yeah.
Right.
But
Then it'd be like,
what if they're like, wait, I'm not a robot.
it's like
Can't you see
every
how my
person who
personality is
ever
shining
calls
through?
me sounds exactly the same. And I'm like,
Is this...
this is the same guy I talked to.
Your name's
last-
not Dan, is it? No. My personality's shining through. And
What's
something
this
else I
last
thought
one?
was
The
cool.
warm ending.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck we're going to do? Scientists have claimed they discovered a new color that no one's ever seen before.
Yeah, I've heard
Angelo and I
about
definitely
this.
haven't.
Well,
I was gonna say you
I
can't even fucking see that.
I actually argue that we have.
We have before, because it does look familiar to me. It
It
does.
looks like aquamarine teal.
Wait. Oh, my God.
What does that mean? What is I don't even get that. What that means though. What do you mean they
Save that
discovered?
here. I'm going to call it new color, right? I'm going to go to a hex code finder. I'm going to add this picture to there.
I don't get how it could be a new color. How do you make a new color? It's right there.
And it bet.
What?
Why would an image have just generated?
So we got played then.
Because you already have it in the thing.
Because it shouldn't even be able to be found.
That's what I'm saying.
So now we look up this hex code, and we find the color. Oh, what the fuck did that? I copied. What the fuck?
As Josh, it's not a color, as they told you.
Wait,
you didn't believe him.
Oh, I have to press this.
It
what the fuck?
it translates to Italian brain rot.
Tung, 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 tung. Wait, why the fuck did that do that?
Yeah, Josh, you got played. I don't know what to tell you.
But is that the same color?
I have no idea.
What do you want me to tell you?
You tell me the
It
difference.
looks pretty spot on. Show me the other color. No, show me the color they think they found.
This
Those
is the color they think.
those look identical. That looks identical.
So read the tweet though.
It says scientists claim they discovered a new color the human eye has never seen before called Olo. It's cyan, they say.
No, it's not.
It was already on the color structure, though. That's what I said. What do the comments say? Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh, people did the same thing that you did.
See that? Hey, that's big brain. Since it's new color, it doesn't exist in the color wheel, as stated by scientists. The color in the image is a recreation.
Oh.
So all right. So that color was a recreation as close as possible to it. This is a team of scientists claimed to have discovered a new color that no human has ever seen before. The research follows an experiment in which researchers in the U.S. had laser pulses fired into their eyes.
What the fuck?
By stimulating specific cells in the retina, the participants claim to have witnessed a blue-green color that scientists have called Olo, but some experts have said the existence of a new color is open to argument. So these findings, published in whatever, has been described by the study's co-author as remarkable. The shade was the closest to what it was, which is much more saturated.
What?
I'm sorry. So
this is the
what,
real
they shot lasers in their eyes and they saw a color and they said, this is as close as possible?
This is new. Yeah, that's what they said.
I don't understand how
Yeah, I
they
don't
recreated what the people saw.
They
I
just
don't get that
they
either.
just went,
Wait.
Yeah, look teal.
Oh yeah, maybe they
What the
went
fuck?
to a base color and then either added brightness or lowered brightness until they were like, wait, that was it. And then they were like, oh, that's as close as it's been. You know what I
I
mean?
thought cyan and teal were like shades of blue.
I thought cyan was.
This is a shade of blue. It's a shade of green blue. It's like aquamarine.
That is hella green.
That's
Like
not even close.
I couldn't even tell you. I can't even tell you blue.
Listen.
Gun to my head, I'm dead.
Listen, I know
Like,
what you
can
think you
look,
see.
Look up cyan right now, Josh.
Cyan might be maybe more.
Come on.
That's way different,
Come on, bro.
dude. Don't tell me that's the same fucking
Those
color.
are way
Not
different.
the same color, but it's eerily similar. Well, I open the other one.
Come on, bro.
Oh, you. I was gonna say, oh, wait a second. So this
You
one's
just
like
said
green cyan.
Eerily similar.
Yeah, because
Mike,
it's
this is-
it's no.
no,
I'm
no,
telling
no.
you right now.
No.
I'm telling
This
you.
is
no, I'm-
green as fuck, and this is blue as fuck.
No. But listen. This is like green cyan.
Pull up teal.
It's like green base. Look up aquamarine. It's not teal.
Oh, teal's dark as hell. I
Yeah,
thought teal was
teal-
light.
teal-
Aquamarine. All right.
See, now that looks just like that.
That's pretty spot on. Except it is more saturated.
This looks like
the other
this.
one that
or this.
that if the aquamarine was more saturated, it would look like this Orlo color.
That's cyan.
Like
these two literally
that
are
would be the
same color.
blue basis
It's a bit darker.
of aquamarine or Orlo. Sorry.
That's nuts.
Now, how you could pull the blue out of this or this, if there's any?
So it does look more saturated aquamarine. You can see that though. What do you mean by that?
Yes. It's a bit lighter. It's lighter.
Well,
This
darker,
is lighter
saturated.
than this.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that too.
And this is blue.
Anyway.
Right, but you can see how the blue and the green one are related.
No.
Oh.
I'm telling you, they
Yeah.
look complete. If
No, they look different. They look completely different. You can tell them
and if
apart.
somebody said pick the two colors closest together to each other, I'm not picking
But
them.
he's saying related in the fact of like their shade.
Sure. I guess they're the same shade of.
Like it's
like
the
they're both blue
like it's the
green, but there's more
cyan
blue in
version of
one,
green.
and it's more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the cyan version of green.
Sure. I mean, they just look completely different to me. But
Cyan is the cyan version of blue.
With the Orlo color.
That's what he's
blue.
saying.
would be the
Yes.
blue version of cyan in the Orlo.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh God.
That was 135.
That was 135.
Is that how long it's been?
It's
Yeah, it
all
was 135.
It's only
It's too
135.
short.
What do we do? Do we pause and find something?
I had a bit, but I don't have it flushed out, and I had another bit. I don't have it flushed out.
That makes sense.
We don't
It
want
checks
it.
out.
We don't want it. We don't want it. We
We'll
don't
do it.
want it.
Apparently, LASIK's really bad for you.
Cool. What are you gonna say, Ange?
We'll do a question next week.
Okay, yeah. This would be a short one, a
We
shorty.
need that because we started late. Too.
Apparently, LASIK's really bad for you.
And we also gave them 2 episodes back-to-back days this week.
True.
of,
Talk about that.
The Whistle. We brought the
I
Whistle
was
back.
Not coming to that.
Please go and watch the Whistle episodes. Mike's feet are in it again. Apparently, one of the videos popped off because they were in more than the other. But yeah, we did a ranking or like a faux ranking of the
Faux rank.
prospects coming out each position, and then we did a mock draft the following day.
For the
The
football
draft
club.
is on Thursday, so go and watch that. See what we think. See where we think the people are going to go in the first round, and after the draft, we will be
guys
coming
recording
back
again.
and going to react to the draft.
Yeah.
See if the things worked out the way it did. Probably just the first and second round because that's what we're really going to be focused on when we draft our dynasty teams, and we will do a dynasty rookie draft
I was calling you.
soon after that.
Yeah, we got to plan that actually.
You want to be on that episode where we do a mock draft?
And
I
just do
don't know.
Dynasty.
We'll see. We have a fill-in. We do have a fill-in.
I'm falling out with football. I'm gonna be really honest.
I don't know. Yeah, because it hasn't been played in months.
I just
Football
never,
season ends. I'm falling out with
I just
football, guys.
never
I love
cared.
basketball.
I never cared for it like that to begin with.
Oh, you're gonna.
But listen, I'm coming in the dynasty league.
I'm coming.
In
Give me
4
3
years.
years.
Takes him so long. He has to hit on like a third of his picks. He doesn't watch film.
He has a lot of picks.
Doesn't have any player profiles.
No, I just
I gotta hit on
wasn't.
one
I
of
just
these.
wasn't. I
Playing
just
the odds.
I just didn't want to come on and just be a phony and talk out of my ass about.
Who do you think we are?
Exactly what we did.
What do you think we are?
Exactly what we did.
Yeah, but it's different because you guys like played and you consume football. Mike watches fucking tape. You probably watch tape too.
Depends on the
I'm
player.
not watching
I
fucking
don't know.
film on players. I can't be fucked to do that.
I'm actually last year.
You did a lot of research.
I was
yeah.
consuming.
I was too.
everything.
But that's.
I was
cool.
watching like
it's
dynasty
cool.
like 4th round pick film.
Yeah.
Same.
I was like, this is the guy. This is the guy.
You're passionate about.
I got a
sport.
couple of YouTube channels that I'm gonna.
I
tune
gotta
into soon.
I gotta watch
Yeah.
mine this year. Even though I'm trying to sell my 2nd round picks, I gotta watch it.
But yeah, look out for those episodes. The Whistle's coming back to an
I
extent,
feel like I'm
and
fucking
then
this year because I
Yeah.
haven't done it.
we'll do some basketball stuff near the end.
Yeah,
long
NBA
playoffs.
fans. I don't know.
Long playoffs. Well, we're gonna.
did-
I think we should react
We'll probably go after
to
first
did-
round, probably.
Well, we discuss. Well, we
Nah,
were
it's too many
discussing it
rounds.
the other night.
do the finals and then the
3 of 'em.
Eastern Western Conference Finals prediction reaction. Finals
the
prediction
finals?
reaction.
Well, we were
I don't
discussing.
think we have that much NFL stuff to talk
we
about.
were discussing the other night. Like we would literally have to be posting every day.
It'd be too
which
much.
is just, which is,
It'd have to be. It'd have to be after every slate of games. Like
I think.
all the big NBA podcasts
Yeah, I know.
all posted the last
We should do weekly.
midnight right after the games.
Would weekly not be like rounds?
because they're
No,
all
I think
staggered. The
it's-
games.
dude, the
Like we're gonna get caught in between a
episodes
game.
So long.
Yeah, we'll be caught in a game starting between the episode being
The
uploaded.
series don't all end at the same time.
Yeah, but think if
Wait,
you
did the next series not? They don't start until
the whole thing's next.
they're all done, right?
It's not true.
You think some games are on game or the second series while the first series is still going?
Well, it depends if both the series finish early, because two
thought they wait.
teams have to
I thought
win.
I thought they wait for the next round to start.
I don't know.
They must, right? Because that'd be fucked.
I would say this guy's a big phony. He
The
doesn't know
game 7 of the
shit
first
about nothing.
series, the team wins 3 games, and the next
That's
round.
what I'm saying. Yeah, because I remember
Oh, it has
last
to be.
year
Yeah,
the
they have
Nuggets had like a whole bye week because
Oh, because they
the
had to
next
wait.
team,
They
had to wait.
So we could technically do an episode reacting to the winners and preview to the next at the end of each series, which would be what, 4?
I'm gonna have to see how it plays out. I think.
I mean, we definitely have to do finals.
So they started Saturday, and they should be done by.
Oh wait, I can just look up round 2
next
date.
weekend. Next
And then
week,
move it
no.
up if they have to.
Yeah, like
Depends.
they must have a date that they can be maximally
Some of the
big.
series might be over by Sunday.
Right.
So they're scheduled to begin on April
There's a 3-day
27th
span.
to Wednesday, April 30th.
Yeah,
But they
just-
vary depending on the matchup.
There's no set dates yet.
Right. So we could just go each time.
This is probably the loose everybody wins in 4. April 27th. Right?
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess so.
because that would be the yeah.
Because that's what, 4 days?
So
Well,
once a
after-
matchup is set round wise, we can talk about it, and then we can talk about the next game that they're going to play. Like the other series set the next thing up.
What do you mean? I think once the round ends.
episodes. That's the problem.
Well, so I'm saying if we wait till the end, it'll be a massive episode. We have to recap fucking everything.
No.
Well,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying is
you
the
wait-
al-
nothing
the
about it.
alt-
You
but
just give a
what I'm saying,
reaction.
The alternative is we'd have to literally post like 2 whistle episodes a week on top of.
What we're all doing.
Diversity.
It's too much.
Yeah, I think we just do one.
No, what we do, right, is we just
Okay,
we
again,
the
if we
round gets
did
called.
One, it would be massive.
The round gets called, right? These we're not
Right.
going to talk about this round at all. Sorry, it's already happening. We're just whatever.
We talk about it when it ends. What do you mean?
We talk about this is what happened in this round. We give our predictions for who's going to win the next round, and then we see it through.
Oh,
And then
Right, that's
after
what I
it
said.
ends, I thought you were
just
saying
do breakdown prediction. I see
yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. I thought you were saying we do.
we could-
we talk about the games
be
in
possible.
between the rounds. I think we just leave the rounds to themselves. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's fine. I thought that's what you were saying because you said games, and I was like, no, yeah. I think yeah. We
Yeah. So by next Wednesday, like I said,
if it's done, it
should be. That's when it starts. It's Wednesday 30th. The latest
no,
it
but
starts.
that's like it says April 27th to Wednesday the 30th.
right. So it has to start the 30th.
No, I'm saying it's
Or
scheduled to
finish?
begin on Sunday, April 7th
I don't think that's accurate.
to the 30th.
It doesn't seem accurate.
It
'Cause
doesn't.
Boston, the Celtics played the Magic Game 4, I think, on Sunday the 27th.
So maybe
Right,
that
we're
like
gonna see.
that's
Yeah,
that's
here
if
you go.
everything
Here you go.
if everything was done.
Conference semifinals are scheduled to begin May 5th or 6th.
Okay, there we go.
The hell?
So maybe that was the
I
second
think
round
that,
of the
I think that AI
Gemini AI thing.
meant that
Second slate of
the
games.
series
Yes.
will end, could end as early as
this to this, yeah.
the 27th to the 30th.
That's kind of weird.
But round 2 has a date of
That would make-
because
that would make more sense.
Because when you think, tonight,
Yeah.
there's only 2 games. There's
Right.
only 2 game 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it says it can begin May 5th or 6th or be moved up to the 3rd or the 4th.
See,
if
like
they-
in that
yeah,
case,
they
I think we're also fine because next week we can talk about Dynasty. The week after that, we can talk about this.
yeah, if it hopefully it ends
That'd
that
be
time.
the 5th.
And then we still have football stuff we can do in between. We can do like a stupid early fantasy draft in a couple weeks.
True.
So yeah.
We'll see.
Well, welcome back to the Whistle, guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, welcome back. I wasn't on it.
30 in playlist.
You will be.
I haven't watched it. I probably won't watch them.
It's
I'll
listen,
never watch it back.
You
Were
should
they
watch it.
good?
I think they're really good.
I've had a good time.
I think everyone at home should watch them and find out how good they were.
I think it was good for you guys to
I think the draft is
to
pretty
get that
interesting.
out.
I like the mock draft. The mock draft was pretty fun.
Yeah, we did a good job on the
Yeah, I think we
draft, I
did.
think.
There was a couple.
We do a couple
Mike was throwing-
wrenches in the
Mike was
plan.
trying to throw a wrench.
But
in
I
the
liked
plan.
what he was doing though. I liked what he was doing though.
I don't think it's gonna happen. but-
He's the best. But yeah, shorter episode for you guys this week. Not really too much going on. Just some headlines. We'll have a question next week. I think people really like that hat.
I think so too.
So I think we'll figure something out. We'll think of something to dissect. But yeah, the What's episodes are doing pretty good. We hit 363 subs. That's not
We got
bad.
past. Oh, I got to do an Irish jig because we got to
Why?
360.
Oh,
Remember I said if we get 360, I'll do an Irish jig.
do the dance we were trying to do last week. Like what we think Mike could do.
I gotta show the video first so they're not confused. Okay,
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
this is the dance. Can we all try and do it? Because I don't want to be
No.
the only one. Okay. How do they? Okay, no, I don't get how they do this with their bodies.
He doesn't move his left foot.
Wait,
The left foot doesn't move.
So it comes in and out. All right.
The left foot doesn't
That's
move.
crazy.
I'm keeping this on the screen as it's going. So his left foot doesn't move.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
No, but you gotta put
can't
the
do it.
right foot. It's gotta go in front of your left foot and then behind your left foot. It's forward leg shake, back leg shake. That's what it is. Forward leg shake, back leg shake. Forward leg shake. It's a big step forward and back.
Wait, the left foot goes forward.
No, it doesn't.
My left foot stays.
Stays still.
Your right foot. is
So your
going.
leg is gonna go forward. You're gonna shake, but then you're stepping all the way,
All the way
back.
back here.
Yeah.
Get my dog. Get my dog.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Get my dog. How do they get their whole body?
It's something like that. This is gonna go on a playlist too.
Yeah, fucking. Oh. Well,
That's crazy.
thanks for watching.
Well, thanks for watching Diversity Catalogue. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you haven't
Mike.
I'm
already,
thinking about it.
you can
I'll
rate the
practice
podcast
tonight.
5 stars on Amazon, Apple, Apple, and Spotify.
Oh man.
And follow our social media at Diversity Catalogue on Instagram, TikTok, as well as X. Make sure you catch the Whistle episodes if you're a football fan. Josh and Mike and other Mike worked really hard on those, putting those together.
Other Mike.
Bring you sports content. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Make sure you continue to spread love. We'll